You are.
All right. Are we live?
I guess so.
Oh my God.
You're live.
All right. Here we are. Hello, everybody. Oh, people saying that they left Jordy to come here. Yeah, I was sort of watching Jordy too. For a minute.
I was watching Karina.
Was Karina live too?
No, I was watching a video that she posted yesterday.
Oh yeah, I think I watched that one already.
Yeah, I was a little behind.
I don't know how. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
I feel like the chat's going so fast on the actual video, but it's going slow on here. I guess that's a good thing, though.
Yeah. I'm still struggling to read them, though. I'm just scrolling through.
Oh, wait, did we put the 30-second timer on the chat?
I don't know.
I'll double check.
I don't know how fast it's going for y'all, but it's going pretty slow for me on here. But then Lexus has it on the TV, and it's going like not fast, but slow-ish.
Okay,
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh my God.
Just don't click this. Click this.
Oh, they said
it was
Jordy's
very
ending his
confusing.
stream.
All right. So don't click what?
Just don't click the star thing. I guess if you want to show it, just click the show thing.
Okay.
All
right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ugly Dan, and
Yeah, I know there was a lot of them.
and Braichi, thank you. Did y'all actually like Amberlynn's chili and her other strange recipes? What about you, Destiny?
I never ate anything she made like that. Yeah. That's gross.
The chili wasn't bad, but I've said that plenty of times. I really don't know what else she cooked. I can't remember.
She made all those weird soups. That's what I just correlated chili with.
Yeah. Thank you, Granny Noodles.
Granny Noodles. I love that.
Yeah, no, that's a good name, isn't it? Destiny, Clever Bee, thank you. Big, hi, cute potatoes.
Big.
I have a question
Can
for
you
Destiny.
recall anything weird with the washcloths? No,
Can
she
you?
did not use washcloths with me.
You guys heard it here.
This is my Super Bowl. Marigold.
Thank you.
Someone
Georgia
said,
Weed. What?
Someone said, did Amberlynn ever go to the dentist? It was a super chat. I just didn't see it come over on the screen yet.
Oh, we hadn't got there yet.
Oh,
I'm trying to come over. Thank you, Krusty B.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Girl next door, 703. Did Amberlynn ever go to the dentist? Did she have tooth pain a lot? I do recall, there were times that she did have tooth pain. I don't remember if she went to the dentist or not, though.
She never went to the dentist when we were together with me. I don't really remember a whole lot of her complaining about her teeth, though, either.
Right. Thank you, T-Rose. We appreciate everybody here.
Quart of milk.
Quart of milk. I like that name. That's funny. Thank you.
That's awesome.
Fed up Kermit. Hey, Amber.
Yeah. Hey, Amber.
Vanita back. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get caught up on these. Ooh, let's talk about. Thank you, Thick and Twisted. How many packets of ramen would she eat a time? Did she eat ramen with you, Destiny?
I feel like she did eat ramen a lot, and it was usually like a pack or two. I don't think it was more than 2 though. That's a lot of ramen.
Yeah. Definitely, it would be more than once in a night, though. Sometimes it would just be a
Yeah.
pack. Other times it might be 2 packs, but it would be more than once in a night. It would just be over the course. Rachel Elizabeth, thank you so much. What do you think, Destiny?
I mean, yeah. I definitely think so, especially for you.
Yeah, me too. It's been good to be able to just talk about it and get it out of the way. Thank you, Andrea Marie. I feel like I've talked about that. Everybody can decipher for themselves.
That's funny.
Thank you, Just Chillin'.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Beck and Destiny, glad to see you both collab again. Wishing you both health and happiness. Here you go.
No, I did not have to row wipe. No, I didn't have to wipe her. I would
Thank you,
have not done that.
Thank you, Jenna.
Jenna Tolls.
Lisa Bear 21. Thank you so much. I'm glad you were able to catch the live.
I know, I like your little avatar.
Yeah, I know. Daria's awesome.
Dishwasher soups and choker cheese. That's gross. Iron feathers.
Jordy, hey guys, just saying, I'm glad you both are doing well. Much love. Hey, Jordy. Thank you. Oh, wait, I'm skip one. Biz, can we speak on the binge monster? I mean, it was just when she wanted snacks and she wanted them now.
Yeah,
complied.
Not even just snacks, just in general hungry, just like hangry to the max.
Right. And it's like, she would guilt you to the point where you would give in and you just give her what she wants just to get her to, hush, leave you alone.
God, yeah. Hey, Amber.
That quoted you.
Why did you eat a 20-piece McNugget? And then proceeded to have me lie and tell them that she did not eat a 20-piece McNugget when she, in fact, did eat a 20-piece McNugget.
Of course she did. We answered this one already, Grace. Thank you so much. Harmful bug.
We are truly witnessing the Avengers Endgame of Girl World. That's awesome.
The Avengers. We're missing some Infinity Stones. Thank you, Alfie Bonus Bees.
These names are cracking me up.
Some of them I don't understand, but I mean, that's just me.
Yeah, I didn't understand that one.
Beck, in a lot of grocery hauls, Amber blamed you for buying the unhealthy food. Was it actually a binge moment for her? Hope you are doing well. I'm gonna be honest with you, quesadilla. Yes. But I also had a hand in on it too. I had my moments when she would get snacks. I'm like, oh my God, I can't say no. I gotta get snacks too. So, but no, she would definitely be okay with throwing me under the bus and putting the blame on me, just as long as others weren't looking at her, just as long as she was saying that it was mine. Did she ever do that to you, Destiny?
Oh yeah. And like, that's one of the reasons when I reached out to you to do this collab was because she did that react video to her lying video when we were still living at my mom's house. And she literally talked about me for so long in that video itself and then the reaction to it. and was, just like talking about how I just didn't know how unhealthy that food was, and I didn't know any better to eat healthy food.
What?
Girl, no. Like, that was like, why did you say that? Like, why would you like make me seem stupid towards food? Like, clearly I know what's healthy and what's not.
Right. So she was trying to blame that on you?
She was, because they were asking about, or that she had lied that I had gained weight while we were together. And she tried to say, I guess I didn't. And I definitely did. But
right.
She tried to say it's because I was basically uneducated on how food works.
Oh my God. I hate how she would just act like everybody else was just so much stupider than her, especially when it came to weight. She just acted like she knew what to do.
Clearly you don't, girl. I'm just saying. Exactly. Clearly you don't.
Clearly not. Okay, anyway, we're behind it here. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Toxic safe space. Thank you. Miss Rebecca, thank you so much. Y'all the Avengers of the Amberverse, standing up to Thanos Lynn. Pickle man. I'm proud of y'all. Brikowski. Hey Beck, hope you and Destiny are having a good night. Thank you so much. Glad you're here. Steph Lister, Destiny, what was the final nail in the coffin? What made you decide to finally leave Amber?
I mean, I've explained in a video about like when we broke up and like what really like did it, but there was a lot of things leading up to it. Like that last month we were together, which was December of 2016. Like it was a lot of different things. I don't want to like ramble on about it, but it was like I had tried to plan a surprise birthday party for her, and she thought I was like sneaking around on her, and I had to tell her that I was planning a surprise party for her, and she had to act surprised at her birthday party because we still had to do it, because after she found out about it, of course we still had to do it.
Yeah.
And then it was just a lot of accusing of just doing all these things, and I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't doing any of those things. So like it was a lot of things. Like Dana and I were friends, but it wasn't anything like that. Like I didn't like act upon my feelings like everyone thinks I did, or especially her thinks I did. It just kind of led to that and us getting into an argument while I was at work, and I literally just on my way home from work didn't go home. I was like, you know what? I'm done. This is over. And I went about and did a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted to do without her.
I bet that felt really freeing, didn't it?
Oh, I had to turn my phone off though.
I'm sure you did. She was blowing you up.
Oh, it was awful. Yeah, she was not stop either texting or calling. I just turned it off. And what's funny is, I mean, I don't want to name names, but I went with one of her supposed best friends and hung out with her and a couple of other of our friends. And for them to still be friends with her after that, even though they took me along with them, even though they knew it was going on.
That's crazy. That's wild. But yeah, thank you. Cape Cod Corporate. Beck, do you think like Cumberland and Kentucky made you sick? No, I don't. I don't think it made me sick at all.
I don't think I've ever been there.
You've never been to the lake there?
I don't think so.
Thank you, Ember. I don't remember. I don't think about that. That's gross. I think everybody should definitely know the answer, though. Penny the Moo, thank you so much. Feelings on not taking Twink to the vet that time.
Which time?
It's supposedly, I think they're talking about the time that we went to Chili's and Twinkie was at home crying in pain or whatever.
Amber, I've seen them talk about that.
Yeah, I don't exactly remember. I think I was also not completely in my right state of mind at the time.
Was that after y'all moved?
You did say that you didn't remember
her ever being in pain
in pain like that.
Yeah, no, I don't. But I think that they mentioned that we had went to Chili's or something instead.
Yeah, I've seen them talk about that, but I wasn't really 100% what they were talking about either. And I feel like if something was that wrong with Twinkie, she would have like probably called me and asked me like what to do.
Right. I mean, if it was that serious, we would have, even if we would have had to go to Lexington or something, if we thought Twinkie was dying.
Like if she was like insane like that, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Ultimately, though, I don't know. We totally should have, in hindsight.
What kind of pain would she have been in besides like her nails, I guess?
I mean, I don't know. Because Twinkie was fine every other time. I don't know. Maybe she could have been having some arthritis or something. I don't know. And I mean, that was how many years ago? Twinkie's an old lady now, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
She was born in 2012.
Much. Oh, wow. That makes her 13.
Hi from good old Milton, Florida. Well, homegirl, we're in the same place.
You know where that is, Destiny?
That's where I live.
Oh, well, that's cool. Didn't know that. Monomaniac, thank you so much. I'm proud of you for being so unapologetic and eloquent in your videos, Beck. It's hard to stand up for yourself against your abuser, especially publicly. Thank you. It's just... Thank you for the super chat, guys. You don't have to read this. Just wanted to tell y'all how cool it is that you're doing this live. Thank you. No, we're trying. I'm trying to get through these. I know there's a lot going on.
Oh, yeah, I mean, there is.
You're not be able to get through all of them, but...
Huh? I don't know what that means. But thank you, Alfie. Pop punk pizza party. We all want to know about her leaky leg hygiene.
Why do you want to know?
I don't want to know. Pizza party. That's a question. Pizza party. Impreg warrior. You two should have been at the clubs instead of dating Amber. Listen, I went to a club one time when I was younger, and it was this little tiny club in my hometown, and it was just awful. And there were middle school kids up in there. They shouldn't have been up in there. And it was just really, it was really weird. And I never went back. And the place ended up getting shut down, thankfully.
I didn't even know there was a club out there.
The Danielle one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Danielle.
Right there.
This one?
Yeah.
Proud of you both for speaking up. Has Amber ever taken the bus or caught a taxi by herself? She relies on her mom far too much for somebody who is almost middle-aged. LOL. Well, I mean, whenever we lived together, for the majority of the time where we lived, there wasn't taxis or Ubers or buses or anything like that. But then whenever we moved to Lexington, like, they did have public transportation, but I don't think she ever took it up there. Destiny, you guys didn't have public transport, did you, in Florida?
There is a public bus that runs in Pensacola, not in Pace or Milton or anything. I tried to get her to get a bus pass. It was like before she started working with me. I was like, if you get a job somewhere else, you could always take the bus. Like a bus pass wouldn't be that bad. And she was kind of against that. And then when we lived in Kentucky, where we lived, they didn't have like a public bus, but they had like they had plenty of options for transportation. Uber and like all that was not a big thing back then. And I would tell her all the time to call stuff like that because it was for like disabled people. I was like, I mean, it doesn't hurt for you to call and try to get a ride. And she like was absolutely refusing.
Yeah.
I know before and after we broke up.
Yeah. I mean, I know she was really weird about vehicles.
Yeah,
very weird about vehicles. Smug and smarmy. Thank you so much. So proud of you both of you.
Do you think
Amber has the desire to change. Do you think she's just unwilling? Love to you all. No. I don't really think there's a desire to change. Maybe there's a desire that life had turned out different, but she doesn't want to take the necessary steps.
Yeah, I definitely feel that way too. For sure. Like, if there was going to be a change, it would have happened by now.
For sure. Zora, thank you so much. Love you guys. Did ALR ever yell at Eric and Ricky? There were definitely arguments, for sure. There were quite a few
Very
arguments.
Spicy.
Yeah, I'm sure she told you about a lot of things, didn't she, Destiny?
I mean, even when we were there sometimes, especially if we'd like stay the night with y'all, it would get a little spicy sometimes.
I know, it would get so uncomfortable, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I don't, that's just how Amber would be in any kind of social situation. She always had to start something with somebody, did she not? It's just how she was. And I don't know what it is. Countertop confessions. How are you both feeling today? I'm all right. I'm off work today. I'm tired. And I'm really happy to have an off day today. What about you, Destiny? Did you work today?
Yeah, I work through the week. I only don't work on the weekend, but I mean, I'm fine.
Well, today is my Saturday. I work through the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jamaria, thank you so much. Any opinions on her harassing Zachary Michael? I'm not shocked, and it's very sad that happened. I don't think he deserved that at all.
I don't even really know a whole lot about that.
She just said some hurtful things to him.
I feel like she's been obsessed with him since like
the beginning,
before we got together. Even I don't even know.
She's always had some kind of weird affinity for Zachary Michael. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Sugar Donut, thank you so much. Super sticker. I can't see the super sticker, but
I know. I wish it would show it.
I know. Kaden XOXO, thank you so much. Watching Amber's stream last night was difficult. Her thoughts on sending ZM a million messages was telling about character. I love you both. Oh, she sent him more than one message? I didn't know that. I just knew that she had sent him something that wasn't very kind.
Well, it figures that she sent him a million because that's how she is as a person.
Yeah, I know. She will back-to-back text. Conspiracy Mommy, thank you so much. You're right. We totally should. It should be like a little club. Thick and Twisted, how you guys are going to be making bank. Send an Amazon order of washcloths for everyone. See, the Dark Dweller, thank you so much. Are you guys sharing super chats? Want to support you both. Also, hi. Yes, we are. We definitely are. Kate Music, thank you so much. Am I the only one who is dying to see if Amber shows up in the chat? I don't think any of us would know if she did. I don't know. Then again, here from Brazil, girls. Kel, thank you so much.
Hi, Carter. I know.
Oh, hey, Carter. Heck, did you two ever feel pressured into gender roles by Amber? She seems to have a lot of sexism despite identifying as a lesbian. I do know whenever she was like, well, whenever we get married, you're gonna be the one to propose and you're gonna wear a tux and you're gonna this, and I'm just like, why? So I honestly don't know what I'm gonna wear whenever I get married, but if I want to wear a dress, I'm wearing a dress. Yeah, you're not gonna
whatever you want, whatever you're comfortable with. Yeah, she never told me anything like that. No.
That's interesting. Because I feel like she probably wouldn't have cared what you wore, honestly.
I mean, I feel like I have my own preferences, and I feel like she just like was okay with it maybe, and that's why she didn't say anything. But I don't know. Like if she had tried to tell me what to wear or anything, I would have been like, okay, no. Like I'm still gonna wear what I want to wear.
Right. B, thank you. Do you have favorite Amber memes? What are they? The only one I can really think of is the what cereal is that? And I'm like, Cocoa Puffs. And then she's
I don't
like,
even know that one.
Do you know any Amber memes?
Is like the only one I can think of is like the McNugget thing.
Oh,
like might come back real fast with it. Like, why did you eat 20-piece McNugget?
Why do you have the golden arches in your hand? Why did you eat a 20-piece McNugget?
Literally.
Beth Rebel, is Amber watching? Y'all scared of her lawyer? No.
She ain't got no lawyer.
Yeah, I doubt that. I'm not.
She ain't paying someone to sit around and wait.
Yeah, no, she's not. Wait, I already clicked on that. Oops. The Simstress. I am an abuse survivor and I fully support you. Thank you so much, Simstress. Maddie, thank you so much. Destiny, how did you feel knowing Amber was still in love with you after she got with Beck?
I honestly didn't even realize that she said that at all till like a couple weeks ago. I said something about that. Like, I don't know if I had acknowledged it ever before, but I didn't like that didn't click with me until a lot of people started talking about it a few weeks ago, and I was like weirded out by it, and I was like, I guess that makes sense though.
Yeah, I mean, you never even questioned it.
I mean, it makes a lot of sense now.
It really does, doesn't it?
It's very messed up. It's
creepy.
Completely messed up, like, and weird. And now I'm like, I wouldn't have hung out with you that much if that was really what was going on, especially like for Dana's sake. Like, exactly.
Like that's so weird.
So weird.
You're being friends with, your ex and her current partner, but you still have feelings for your ex. So it's like, that current partner, what about your friendship with them?
Exactly. And then her like always offering to pay for everything. It's like, you are not only paying for our friendship, but you are paying for, like, I don't know if she had hopes of something still happening between us.
Right.
Like, that just makes it all so weird.
Like, I don't know. It was weird.
Like a prostitute. She prostituted me.
Yeah. Faye Indigo, would you guys ever go on a live with other exes? I did with Casey.
Oh.
I don't know who outside.
Bro, I would love to hear from Crystal. I don't have Crystal on anything, and like, more power to her. I hope she's doing her own thing and doing good, but
yeah. And I mean, wifey.
I don't know anything really about her, like, other than she was two people, but she's really one person, whatever, that whole thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Props to her. Maybe they'll reach out one day.
Maybe. Jackie Attacky. I have to know, was the pool set up by Eric Ricky to get her to bathe? Love you too. Hoping to go to Mothman Fest. It's on my boat. B-Day. I don't know why I thought that said boat. No, they didn't set the pool up to get her to bathe. They set the pool up because, it was hot outside and we wanted to go swimming, and going to the lake was, just, it was better to have a little pool in the backyard, but I don't know.
And she got in fully clothed, right?
Yeah, she got in fully clothed. Possessed chicken breast. Will both of you ever be on lukewarm tea together? I don't know.
What does that mean?
I think lukewarm tea is the podcast that Casey's a part of. It definitely is. Yeah, that's what it's called. It's the lukewarm tea with Nerfy and another person named Jade. would definitely consider doing that again. That'd be cool. Maybe
Sure.
talk about it in the future. The Rosy Maple Mothman. Thank you so much. What made you both stay with her for so long? It's hard to see past videos knowing what we all know now. Love to you both. Destiny really didn't stay that long, but the reason I stayed so long was it's like I knew that she didn't have anybody else, and that if I were to leave her, then she would have nobody. And she didn't even have her mom and stuff for a really long time. Like, she didn't have nobody. And I felt like I just needed to be there for her. And you probably sort of felt the same way because she didn't have anybody with you either, did she?
Yeah, I did definitely feel that way. But I just got to like the point I couldn't stay any longer. I couldn't like tough it out at all. Like, props to you for real.
It was hard. It was difficult. And I mean, I remember specific moments where when you were around and Amber would start doing something awful or rude, saying something to me, and you would stick up for me.
Oh yeah, because there's no reason to act like that, especially towards the person you are with, like your significant other, like especially in front of your friends.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if she was doing that to maybe try to show off.
Probably.
Maybe.
That's who she is as a person, so
yeah. But yeah, thank you. If I never said thank you for sticking up to me for her, thank you, Destiny.
Oh yeah.
You're a real one. Nora Kaneko, thank you so much. Wishing you both happiness and peace. Also, cathartic tea is delicious for all. Don't forget to like the stream, girls. Thank you. Nora Kaneko. All right, I was trying to. Maria, choosing choker cheese or ankle cheese.
Y'all don't make Beck play choosy.
Please don't make me play choosy. Choker cheese.
Ah!
Deneen CPLC. Hey Beck, was the Walmart gift card giveaway ALR supposedly did real or nah? I don't remember what this is.
I feel like she kept things so to herself anyway that you wouldn't have known if it was real or not anyway.
Did she do some kind of gift card giveaway?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry I can't answer that question. I don't know. Classic safe space. Beck, were the washcloths embroidered Ricky Eric's bombs? No. They were just old ones that she had and he had gotten when she had passed away.
Ugh, I feel like that'd be so much worse if they were embroidered. Why would you want to like wipe with that in the first place?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never really completely understood monogram towels and stuff, but I mean,
yeah, no. I mean, even if it was like a design on it, no.
Yeah, I don't want anything on my towel. Francesca Hope, thank you. Wishing you both the best. Is that a Band-Aid?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
It's like a bandage tart.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Little Band-Aid. Bree. Oh, wow. Was that video Michael B. Petty did about the Facebook post your sister made, was that about Amber? One post said, surprised it could wipe its own butt. I don't know. But, I mean, honestly, wouldn't be shocked if it was. But I don't remember. But apparently my sister made a post about someone. I don't know. That's crazy. But thank you, Bree. I'm not sure. Amanda, did she leave pee pads on the floor for Twinkie? Yeah. She did use some pee pads.
We used some too, but she was puppy pad trained. Like, we did that so she wasn't like locked up all the time.
Right. Yeah, she did use the pee pads.
Yeah, like when we were at work and stuff. That's the only time she'd have to really use them, or like if we were asleep.
Sorry. I hope nobody heard that. I'm really sorry about that. I had a little burp.
Nobody heard it. I didn't, at least.
Good. Lady Razzie. How often did she use her mentals or her childhood trauma to get what she wanted? Thank you so much. She really, really loved to use her anxiety to get out of things.
Yeah. And then blame it on the childhood trauma and mentals.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, especially like if it was if we were going somewhere and we stopped at a gas station or something, she'd be like, I can't go in because I'm having anxiety. I need you to go in.
God, yes. Every time.
Yeah. Every time. She just didn't want to get out.
No, it's too much work.
Yeah. Sam, thank you. Watching you guys speak out heals part of me that's gone through narc mistreatment. Cheers to a happy, healthy future for all of us. Thank you, Sam. Katrina Marie, thank you. I miss Eric's videos. Will he ever come back? I don't know. The last time I knew, he wasn't interested. Yeah, just Jamie. I don't know. Sorry, Destiny, you could read some of these too if you want. I'm just reading through them.
You're okay.
Just Jamie, what are your thoughts on ALR calling you manipulative and using her? It really feels like copium and projection. Glad you are doing well, Beck. I really don't have any thoughts on anything that she has to say because it doesn't.
I mean, I've been watching her videos too, and I don't understand like why she's saying that you're manipulative and that you used her because, first of all, you wiped her butt. Like, yeah, that is very using you. And then second of all, you're very go with the flow. Like, I feel like I'm very go with the flow, but I will argue back if I need to. But you are very like, okay, clearly this isn't going to go how I wanted it. I'm just going to go with you.
Yeah,
so I don't have
exactly
to deal with
how
it.
I would do. Exactly. I would just go with it just to not have to deal with her. And I mean,
so how were you manipulative? Like,
right. And I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I were and I had been, don't you think that I would have said something years ago instead of saying it now after I'd told her over and over, you know, don't talk about me, I won't talk about you. And she wouldn't stop. So this is a product of that.
Exactly.
But, you know, thank you for your question, Just Jamie. Sam Spudjam. Wanted to say thank you both for sharing your stories. Both of you deserve happiness over that little cow. Thank you, Sam Spudjam. Perry the Platypus. Thank you. What's that whole sheet of garlic breads and pasta just for you while she was on Jenny Craig Beck? I don't know. It totally could have been. I don't think I would have been able to eat it all by myself, so it would have been wasted or like put it in the fridge or something, but
I don't see you eating an entire sheet of garlic breaded pasta.
No, that didn't happen. So, I mean, she totally could have ate some bread and pasta, but I don't recall. Maybe.
Yeah.
The brows. Was Amber eating a lot of sweets? It's weird. They are hardly ever in her what I eat in a day. Yes. She did like her sweets. She ate a lot of sweets.
She did. Did she ever eat, like, she ate ice cream in a bowl, like, not out of, like, a pint or anything? Did she ever pour milk on it? And eat like that? I thought that was so weird. And she was like, "That I love it that way." And I was just like, that's just so weird. Why don't you just make, like, a milkshake?
I think she mentioned something about the texture it gave it or something. I don't know. What do you think about Amber calling you guys pathetic? What do you think? Oh, okay. Calling you guys pathetic. What do you think about Amber calling y'all pathetic? Do you think it's just her projecting? Probably. Huh. Does she think that we're pathetic just because we're online talking about her? Because isn't that what she's been
quit talking about us? Like,
exactly. That's exactly what it is. She's been talking about us for years. Is that not pathetic, Amber?
Literally, like, I mean, I haven't been relevant for a very long time.
Yeah, I know. Me neither. Not really.
I mean, yeah, like, I mean,
I disappeared for a while.
and she still somehow is able to bring us up.
Yeah. JD. So Amber claims that she has a 3rd-degree burn. Does she have a scar? She's always guilting her mom about it, and I'm curious about it. By the way, Destiny, you look adorable.
Thank you. I think I remember her talking about this burn. She like spilled ramen on her when she was very small. I don't think it was 3rd degree because she would have a definite like scar from it, but she does not have, not that I mean that I saw has a scar, and I mean I saw it all, so I don't remember seeing a scar.
I don't ever recall seeing a burn scar.
And it would have been like right in here too, because she said she like was little and she picked up the cup and spilled it on her. So like, you would have seen it.
Right. I mean, I'm sure it totally probably happened. She probably did get burned and stuff, but like I never saw a scar from it.
Yeah. Definitely not 3rd degree.
Yeah. Julie Torres, thank you. Please play horror games into Five Nights at Freddy's, Silent Hill. Yeah, that would be awesome. I've been really into watching backroom games, like walkthroughs. Those are really fun.
I never played either. I do like horror games though, but I haven't played either of those, so I don't know what.
I was going to ask you what you've been playing. If you've been playing anything.
I played The Last of Us a little bit the other day, but we mostly play like Fortnite.
Yeah, I've never actually played Fortnite.
It's good.
I know, right? Bailey Sellers, thank you. Has Amber said anything lately to y'all? No.
No.
She's not said anything to me in years. She can't.
Yeah, she can't for me either. She's blocked.
Alexandra C. Hi, and I'm proud of you both for being brave. Thank you, Alexandra C. I can't pronounce
Mr.
the W, baby.
Mr. the W.
1, 2, 2, 8.
Maybe.
Thank you for spilling the behind the scenes tea. Yeah, thank you for being here to listen. Matt Hallbig, thank you. Can you talk about Libby? All I know, I really don't know much of anything, y'all. Destiny, what do you know?
I did reach out to Libby. She didn't have a whole lot to say. She said she doesn't remember feeling uncomfortable when she was hanging out with like Amberlyn and me and Nick or anybody. She did go back and try to watch some of like the compilations because I think Amberlyn took those videos down. And she said she can definitely like see how people would think that she was like uncomfortable or should have been uncomfortable. But she said she doesn't think she was, but she said that was like so long ago. She doesn't really remember a whole lot of it, you know, besides like big parts. And then she also said she really doesn't want to be a part of Girl World. So she said to just say that and then just leave her be.
And that's a good way to look at it and a great way to respect her wishes. Jay Sousa, I hope coming forward is helping y'all heal. Thank you so much. I hope I'm pronouncing y'all's names right. Britt, what did you do to lose weight, Beck? Ozempic. I got on Ozempic and it was doing really good for the diabetes and I lost a bunch of weight, but it also made me really, really sick and I hated food. The thought of food made me nauseous. I had no appetite for a really long time. It was not good. But
when did you do it?
It was really helpful to lose the weight though, and it really helped with the diabetes too. Like it pretty much took me down to no diabetes. Like it helped a lot. But this was in I think like 2023, 2022.
Okay. So you're not doing it anymore.
No, I'm not on it anymore. But yeah, thank you, Britt. Rachel C. I have to know, did her lymphedema leak? Sorry, LOL. Not that I remember.
She didn't. She had it like it was like starting out when me and her were together. So like I never saw it like leak or anything. Like it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it, spring on the leak out the side of her leg or anything like, it could happen now, but I don't, like I said, I've not seen her in like 4 years, so
I haven't seen her since y'all were together, so.
Yeah. Angel Cat. Destiny, here's some Denny's money.
Oh my gosh. I haven't been to Denny's in a few months now.
I haven't been to Denny's in a few years. That's crazy.
We just moved, but our apartment that we had was like right by one.
Yeah. I mean, it's always nice to be able to get some breakfast food. Lisa Bear 21. Thanks for putting Amber on blast. Daria is GOAT.
Yes, they posted earlier.
Yeah, they did, didn't they? Grace Botrell. Are the St. Corner rumors accurate? Yes. Yes, they are accurate.
Oh, I was so confused by that for a second.
You had to think about it, didn't you?
Yes. I was like, what are they talking about?
Parker, do you guys feel like you are being ableist about the towel situation? She couldn't do it herself. No. So it is not ableism to make fun of her for that. I mean, I wasn't making fun of her. And I definitely... The only reason I mentioned it was because, she wouldn't stop saying things about me. So I was like, I'm going to bring this up and say this because this did happen. And I mean, it wasn't really a towel that was washcloth.
Yeah.
And she couldn't do it herself, but she also wasn't asking for help or looking for a different way to do it. And it also ruined people's property in the same breath.
Yeah, there was like consequences that went with her doing that. I also want to know, like, how did she think to do that? Like, what made her think, like, I should just set this on this corner and just, prop it up there. Like, how did that even get you, like, clean and, like...
I feel like it
would hurt.
But I also feel like she was maybe too afraid to admit to anybody that she couldn't do that anymore. So... maybe that's what started that,
Oh, gosh, I don't know.
But she was always very, like, people were being like, we don't think you can wipe. And she'd be like, yes, I can. Yes, I can. But it's like,
I mean, maybe she was just proving a point.
Yeah. I mean, maybe.
I wouldn't put it past
right. I'm definitely not putting it down on anybody who can't wipe themselves. I'm definitely not doing that.
Yeah,
but it's definitely interesting the way she went about it and did not ask for any help.
They also sell stuff to help with stuff like that. Like
they do.
It's readily available. So, I mean,
right. And it's not like she didn't have the money.
Exactly.
She could afford that if she can afford to buy washcloths all the time. Or, let's see, Vanita Mac. Did she eat chicken nugget skin and toss the middle out? I know that I think I remember her eating the skin around, like the crunchy bits around, and then just eating the meat after. But I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember her just throwing the middle out. She definitely ate that whole nugget.
I mean, yeah. I don't remember her throwing out the middle. This is my Hunger Games element.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Taylor. Happy Solitude. Did the lymphedema leak? Love you guys. We already answered that one. I don't.
Why y'all want to know? That's gross.
Curiosity. Trout Milk Girl. Thank you. Oh, oops. Kayla Mendoza. Hi, it's great to see you both. Much love. Thank you. Cleopatra 572. Beth, we got to hear how your family reacted when you broke up with Amber. Destiny, how did your family react?
My mom actually, like before me and her broke up, she wasn't like telling me to break up with her, but she was like asking me, like if something happened between her and I, that I could always come stay with her. There was like just all these like hints at like not telling me to do it, but like maybe you should do it kind of thing. And then after we broke up, like my mom was like, I'm not gonna say she was excited, because she still tried to like help Amberlynn out. Like she still tried to talk to her. Like even after everything that happened between them, my mom still was very nice to her and stuck up for her and did a lot of things for her.
Yeah.
But I mean, no one was like praising me that we broke up or anything, but they were definitely all like, you could tell a little bit more like happy about it, kind of.
Yeah. Carissa, thank you. Destiny, did Amber get in trouble for filming at the living facility? You guys
Hold
are awesome.
on.
Keep up the lives.
Sorry.
Hold on.
So I just wanted to say, because I was watching the chat, but there were the mods. By the way, the mods are doing amazing. Thank you guys. There's like 10,000 people in here. I don't know if you noticed.
I did not know
Yeah.
that.
It's insane. Yeah, there's so many super chats. But they want you to add Megan 8, but I can't find her as a mod because they need extra help.
Mega
So we need a message for Megan.
Yeah, I just need a message from Megan, and then hold on. Yeah, because they were
at Megan 8, girl, you here.
yeah.
I know they're all commenting now.
Do you see it?
I don't see
it.
her actually commenting.
Megan, please.
Like, does she know she's being volunteered?
Someone said, Megan, where did you go?
Well, I'm sorry.
There she is. Just
Where?
like you said.
I don't see it.
I don't see
there
it.
she is.
I see where someone said there she is, but I just still didn't see her herself.
Do we see it? Do we see it? Oh, found it. Okay.
Someone said my name is Megan.
That's not how you do it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, hold on. I'll do it on this side. Okay, you guys go ahead.
All right.
What was the question again? I already forgot.
Hold on. There you go.
Oh,
Did you figure
did
it out?
Amber get in trouble for
Okay,
filming at the
sweet.
living facility? Someone
So she
did
is a mod
like
now?
What?
Is she a mod now?
I guess. Is it good?
Nope. Megan. Can we right click this? No, it won't let us.
Why?
We'll keep figuring it out. You guys go ahead.
All right.
Well,
oh my God.
someone did reach out to the facility, like my boss really, the email, and just said that, like, not that Amberlynn was showing residence or anything, but just like that she was filming while she was there. And my boss really just kind of laughed it off and was like, she thought the whole thing was funny that she even had like a YouTube channel. But she was like, I mean, if their faces aren't in it, and of course don't be in like their rooms recording.
Yeah.
So, I mean, after that, she just really didn't like while she was in the room with them. She did like in the front office and like the dining area.
Okay, she's a mom now.
Amber Sympathy Bone, Bethany, why didn't you take Twinkie when she was in pain? It was 5 minutes away from Casa Bonita. Well, it wasn't Casa Bonita. It was Chipotle. No, it wasn't Chipotle.
It was Chili's.
It was Chili. We already talked
Apparently.
about that earlier. Yeah. But yeah, we talked about that earlier. Casa Bonita. Rosie Posey. I love seeing you guys laugh together. Thank you. Did you guys ever catch Amber in lies a lot? I mean, yeah, a lot of people would catch Amber in lies, and then she would just fight with you about it, and she wouldn't really ever apologize or correct her lie or anything. You guys would just fight to the point where you would just pass over it and it'd be fine. What about you, Destiny?
I mean, I don't remember like what lies she would have like just told like between me and her.
Exactly. I don't remember. I just know that it would happen.
Yeah, like, but I mean, if she would be like filming and I would say something about whatever, like I can't like really think of anything to be exact. If I would like say something and I guess she was like lying about it to her viewers and I said it, she's like, oh no, we can't talk about that because they don't know that. And I'd be like, you gotta include me if you're gonna record me. Like, how am I supposed to know?
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, there's another point that she lies to y'all.
Yeah, to lie to her audience and then tell us what to say to keep it. Thank you, Misty Gale. Cole Crystal, thank you. How did Amber react to either of you trying to better her, get her driver's license, go to school and get a job, get a real hobby? Much love. I talked to her about her getting her license and she was just like, nope, that's never going to happen. And I'm just like, okay, well. I
mean, she would have never been able to get behind the driver's seat of my car that I had when me and her were together. Like, there was no way. So, like, she never really, like, attempted or tried. Like, I tried to, like, before she started working with me even, and when she, like, quit working with me when we moved to Kentucky, I still was like, I feel like you need to get, like, I know you want to do YouTube, but I feel like you need to get, like, a part-time job to still get you, like, in a routine and, like, out of the house. And she was just always against that.
Yeah. I think probably it was mostly she didn't want a routine or anything that she would have to commit to, basically.
Yeah, I feel like that's why she basically didn't like working either.
Yeah. Marie Louise, thank you. What do you regret the most while with Amber? I regret not being able to spend more time with my mom in her last moments, her last year. What about you, Destiny?
I don't know. I don't usually have a lot of regrets. Like, I mean, I guess I would say, like, I wish I probably wouldn't have hung out with her so much after. Yeah. But it was, like, to the point where we would hang out sometimes just because she wouldn't leave us alone about hanging out.
Right. Yeah. I
Not
get
that.
I
didn't want to see you or anything, Beck, but...
Yeah, I know. I mean, we had a good time. It was always her that was making it not fun.
Literally. Like, why did you beg me to come out here and you're just still moaning and groaning now that I'm here?
Yeah. Meow meow. Destiny, did you ask A for the erotic poem she texted you?
If you're meaning the one that was shown in the screenshots of the video that we did the other day, I didn't ask specifically for a specific poem. I just said, send me a poem that you wrote because I was trying to show Dana, which I don't remember why I wanted to do that, but yeah.
There was some reason. Kate Music, thank you. Destiny is pretty ableist of you to say that when you don't know nutrition like Amber does.
Oh my gosh.
You're so right, Kate Music. Joxy, thank you. Please get mods for your next live. These are a lot of super chats, and I feel like I'll never get to hear you guys chat.
We've got lots of super great mods. Great mods.
We do. We have a lot of mods going on in here. It's just a lot of people in the live, in the chat.
Yeah, I can't believe there's that many people.
Me neither. I had no idea. Ari, thank you. When showing food deliveries and vlogs, how many times would you say something was ordered by you guys when it was actually for her to eat? Disrespectful. I don't know. I don't know. She probably did it a few times. I honestly can't tell you. I just was concerned about getting my food and eating. I did not care about what she was filming. I didn't even care if she filmed my food or not. I just was concerned about eating my food.
We didn't get a lot of like deliveries and stuff when her and I were together, like that she like filmed or anything. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. Right Twix. Can I get a hi for my friend Katie? I am making her watch tonight. She loves spaghetti and dainty girl drama. I hope you guys are enjoying some spaghetti and your dainty girl drama. and hello, Katie and Right Twix.
That's awesome.
What's left, Twix?
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam Wham. French fried girl. Thank you. Please tell us about the legs. How often did they leak? Does the leaking smell? What do they look like?
A lot of leaking talk tonight.
Yeah, really y'all. Why do you want to know? Like, that's gross.
You guys, I don't know. Has she said anything about her legs leaking? Because I don't know.
I don't know either.
Oregon Coast Beachcomber. Thank you.
Wow, that's a name.
They like to comb beaches in Oregon. Nemesis 9K, the beckoning is upon us. Or is it the destiny?
The destiny of the beckoning.
Yeah, that one's better.
That's awesome.
Brenda A, thank you. Mashed potato sandwich. Thank you.
Oh.
Ratatouille. Ratatouille in the house. Thank you. Amber is punching the air right now. I love you too. Keep the collabs coming. Amber is a true monster. Keep this channel growing.
Oh my gosh.
You keep cooking, Ratatouille. Cleek. You both have grown so much. Best wishes. Thank you, Cleek. Beauty school dropout. I love the growth. Any advice for others? Like what kind of advice?
On growing.
I don't know. I'm not the best advice giver, honestly.
As a person.
Yeah, me neither. I'm not the best advice giver either. I feel like we're always constantly growing and learning, and
yeah,
that's what life's about. And best advice is to, just keep on. And if you are struggling or you want to give up, just keep trying and fight through it.
Yeah.
It's about the best thing I can say. Pumpkin spice everything. Beck, are you still friends with Garrick and Ricky, or did Hamby's run that too? Any other furniture has she broken? I'm gonna leave talk of Eric and Ricky off of here just because they're not public figures anymore, and just gonna respect them. Or did Hamby's ruin that for you? I mean, I know I thought that there was rumors of them being friends with her, and I definitely don't want to be friends with anybody who's friends with her. So definitely not what I want to be a part of. Any other furniture she has broken? She made some chairs loose. Eric and Ricky's chairs, and Ricky would have to flip them upside down and straight, tighten it with a screwdriver, but I don't think she really broke anything.
I was about to say, I don't know that she ever broke anything. Beth Rebel, what's the most foul Hamber exp? Don't hold back. What?
Experience.
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's what they're meaning.
I feel like I have talked about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's been very talked about. I don't have one to really mention, so
yeah,
that should say enough though.
Char, did she ever lie in her what I eat in a day videos? For sure.
Oh, I'm sure she did. I have no doubt.
And Brains, thank you. You said y'all's last video just proved you two were bad partners. WTF, is she really that delusional or just trying to change the narrative? What does she mean? Because I mean, I feel like it's made her look like a bad partner.
Yeah, I don't get how that. I mean, the video I was watching of Karina earlier, like she was like trying to say that like Amberlynn tries to say that we're like trying to make ourselves out to be like we're perfect, and she was like, well, no, they're actually not putting themselves in the brightest light. So like, I don't know, like I feel like that says it all.
Yeah. Meshy up a trees. Thank you. The background music is a bit much. I don't hear it anymore. Maybe it quit. So I mean, I'm sorry.
I don't hear it. I haven't heard it the whole
You can
time.
turn it down.
What's going on with the music?
Yeah. Yeah.
1 second.
Someone said the music is
I'll just
literally
turn it
fine.
down a little bit more. Yeah. That should be fine.
Okay, cool.
And then back up here.
I haven't even heard it, so.
Yeah, I thought it was really low. I'm sorry if it was bothering anybody. E. Johnson, thank you. Throwing in some bucks for support. Good job, you two. Thank you. Twin Leaf Tea. Thank you. Sorry if I said that weird. Electric Boogaloo. Just wanted to wish you two the best and hope you're living much happier and healthier now. I definitely am. What about you, Destiny?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Music. They all said the music is fine. I like. No.
I know. They
Stephanie.
keep now. That's all they're talking about.
Okay, hold on.
What?
wait. They want it back.
The music.
now.
They're like, it's fine. It's all fine.
Did it
Okay,
leave?
we'll leave it on 5. There you go.
Oh. Wait, did I even read that one? Hi, Beck and Destiny.
I don't
So
know.
glad to see you guys doing well. I wanted to ask if you believe Al's mental health diagnosis, not an excuse, but any validity. What the BPD? Because that's not. That's
After
not a
her
thing.
complaining for so long that she doesn't have BPD, and now she's
What?
like embracing it, basically.
Yeah, she said that she didn't have BPD, so for a while, and now she
Yeah.
is.
And now
Well, I knew
she's
she
like
was.
blaming everything on it.
I knew she was trying to say that she had it now, but I didn't know that she was denying it back in the day. But I don't think that that's what she has. I definitely don't. That's definitely not what she has.
I'm not an
So you
expert, but
actually said that she had denied it when Eric
Well,
I think, said.
Oh, yeah. Eric had said it before. He's like, I think you have some kind of personality disorder or something. And she's like, no, I don't.
she was in
that
denial for
before
so
she
long with
claimed
it.
that she got diagnosed. But she claimed she got diagnosed after you guys broke up.
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Doubt it. Christina Pierce. Hello. You both are super funny. God bless. Thank you, Christina.
Hold on. I think I turned it back up, but let me. Okay.
Is that better?
I think so. Hopefully they'll be happy that it's back now.
I know they're like, music,
I want to
please.
request lo-fi.
I'm not sure what we can play up in here.
Well, it has like the options. Wait, I would just leave it on the one side. Oh, they said it's not back. No music. Loop
I
track.
haven't been able to hear it this time, so I really don't know.
Can you hear it back?
I hear it now.
Yeah.
It's back.
Okay.
It's
Yay! It's back.
All right, we're back now.
Yep, they hear it.
Jeff Lister, thanks for your candor. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. Keep shining. I hope you got to hear us
They said I'm at ease.
say that. Carumba lover. Did Amber ever shower after those lake days, Beck? I feel like there might have been times that she didn't, but there were times that she did. And because we went to the lake more than once.
Yeah.
Allie, much love to the both of you. Thanks for sharing your stories in Erotic Symphony. I'm glad you both survived it.
Oh my
We both
gosh.
survived the Erotic Symphony. Miss Kibbs. A best of success to both of you. Thank you, Miss Gibbs. Emmy, hey, you two. I'm so happy to catch this live. I love this background music, and the vibes here are so cozy. Amber's content has no heart without y'all. Thank you. P. Jean, what was the first red flag? Much love to y'all. Oh. Probably how fast she was wanting to move.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely. That was a big part of it.
Yeah, for you too. Was she trying to force that on you too?
Not really force it. Like, I was trying to move out on my own anyway. Like, that was just more of an excuse to do so. And like when I mentioned that to her, that's when she was definitely like, oh, so I could like move in with you, you know, like we can move in together and like all this stuff.
Gotcha.
And it was the constantly wanting to be on FaceTime or like on the phone, you know, like that was a really big thing. Like me and her first started talking, was she always wanted to just be talking.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, in reality, you can't always be talking.
Yeah, because I had a job. I mean, I wasn't at home like her.
Exactly. Sankey, thank you. Does Amber have any friends that Girl World doesn't know about? Not that I'm aware of. Whenever she was with me, all her friends were my friends and family and Destiny. What was her biggest lie that you remember?
I feel like it was the wiping.
Yeah, it was definitely the wiping.
But, I mean, I just felt like that was a pretty big one.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Pretty big. I mean, and being in love with me the whole time she was with Beck.
Yeah, that was a pretty big one too.
Yeah, I mean that's just completely messed up.
Mashed potato sandwich. Thank you. I love y'all. Making our dreams come true.
I love their username.
I know, it's a good one. There's a lot of good ones. Copious amounts of copia. What do you both think about her being so cold with ZM? How about your wanting to sue the ankle? Wait, who's suing the ankle?
I don't think anyone's actually suing the ankle.
I'm totally not suing the ankle.
I think they meant her.
Oh, about her wanting to sue the ankle? That's so dumb. Don't sue the ankle. Why would you do that? And Zachary Michael, they deserve so much more than what she had done. They didn't deserve what she said. They deserve better.
I don't really know anything about that. And then to sue somebody right now, like in this economy,
right? Basically, with Zachary, she was just like, your partner left you for a reason. That's awful. Why would you say that to somebody?
How would you know? Like, why is it your place to say that?
Lenall 2134. Thank you. Apologies if it's already been addressed, but what are y'all's thoughts on Amber having a new person lined up constantly to relationship hop? I think it's definitely a pattern of hers, and one that she's never going to correct. There's always going to be another person waiting in the wings after her current relationship ends.
Yeah,
and she will
it's
never
almost
have
like
one last.
she knows how awful she is, and that eventually someone's going to get tired of her, and she wants to make sure that she's still not alone after she gets left or whatever.
Right. I mean, you're right about that. But thank you, Lenall. Lip Gloss 13. Thank you. How often a week would Amber herself walk Twinkie? Whenever I was with her, she didn't.
Yeah,
she did not walk Twinkie.
No.
Sam Wham, witnessing Amber's behavior firsthand and seeing her behavior to this day, do you think she has NPD? Is that narcissistic personality disorder? Because if it is, then for sure. Wait, it is?
I can't tell if it would be NPD or BPD because the B and the N are right next to each other on the keyboard. But either way.
Yeah. The Sixth Sense. My wife and I wonder if you have PASD post-Amber stress disorder joking aside, you both deserve happiness. That needs to be an actual coined term. It really does. Like, what
In a
was it I
support
told
group.
you the other day in the message, Destiny? I said something like Amber like leaves a path through people's lives and it's like a EF5 tornado or something like that.
Yes.
Just chilling. Thank you. Beck, how pissed were you when Amber basically almost drowned you and then put all her weight on you? And like, I do remember this, and I can't stand when anybody is trying to get on me when I'm in the water. You're going to make me drown. I can't stand it. I was upset. I was pretty upset about it.
I mean, I'd say so. I'm not the best swimmer either. Like,
I really can't swim. I can float. And that's
yeah,
about
same.
it. Dewey Bob, thank you. What was it like having to listen to her vlog all the time? Did you get told what you couldn't say? Any topics off limits? Love from the UK. Yeah, there were plenty of things that she would say. You can say this, you can't say that. I can't really give any examples, but she would kind of like coach me before she would turn the camera on. And it was really annoying for her to be vlogging all the time.
She only coached me when she let me know that she was actually recording me or like anything like that. But I mean, you can see in a lot of the videos, she didn't let me know when she was recording. So
yeah. We did a lot of sit down videos and stuff too. Like she would pause it.
y'all
And be
did.
like, okay.
I didn't like to do them that much.
I didn't like to do them either. I didn't want to do them. I just didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Some Pondu. Thank you. Thank you for the heart. And the super chat. Brianna Fight. Thank you. When you see a Cheesecake Factory or Denny's, do y'all have war flashbacks from all the times you had to go there? Listen, I haven't had Cheesecake Factory in like some years. So I actually wouldn't mind to have some Cheesecake Factory right now.
Oh, I wouldn't either. I would tear it up, but no.
No, I
just went to Denny's a few months ago. Like,
yeah, no, I wouldn't say it's war flashbacks or anything like that. But definitely, I knew if we were going to go to Lexington when we didn't live there, I'm like, we're going to freaking eat at Cheesecake Factory. There's no other option. But, you know, it's been a long time, so I miss it. This one's for you, Destiny.
Can your sister confirm the FBI Frank story? ALR said he left your sister his business card. My sister has nothing to do with any of this. Like,
I was like, what are they even talking about right now?
I don't know.
That's crazy. Chris M, thank you. What have you learned from your relationship with ALR, and how have those insights improved your current relationships? Hoping you both are well. Definitely, I feel like I've learned to sort of step into my own and not let somebody dictate what I can and can't do.
Control you.
Yeah. Don't control me. It's more of just like, you know,
support you.
Yeah.
Like someone on your side, like someone it doesn't feel like is always going against you.
Right. Yeah. I definitely am also more aware of what I do and don't deserve now than I was
For sure.
then.
I feel like I learned that right before me and her got together, and that made us obviously bump heads a lot. And then after her, it was pretty much just, I'm not going to be someone that takes care of somebody else. Like, I mean, I do like to take care of the person I'm with, but not to that extent.
Right. Rach Standerfield, thank you. Can you explain what an ALR binge day was like? Basically just eating out for every meal and like bags of chips or candy or something after ice cream. What about you, Destiny? What did that look like to you?
I mean, I feel like we were working so much all the time that didn't happen a lot when we lived in Florida, but in Kentucky, I feel like it was mostly like when we would get home from work at night, she would want to stop and she would get like so much food. And like, I have really bad acid reflux. I can't eat like that and then go to sleep. So I would like just get like a normal amount of food, but she would get a lot.
Yeah.
Just wherever she wanted to stop, we just got a lot.
Makes sense. Amber's hair grease. Thank you. Destiny, please come visit me in Orlando. Are you guys gonna go visit Amber's hair grease? You and your fiance, or your wife? You're married now.
That's a long drive too. Not for the grease.
Tara Snyder, do you talk to Crystal? I love you. No. Neither one of us talk to Crystal.
No, I don't have her on anything.
Do you believe Amber has walked Twinkie, or does she just use Rover? Love to you both. Thank you, Dan, 24 days.
Does she use Rover?
Dan's for days. I don't know what a Rover is.
It's like an app you can get for people to like walk your dog and stuff.
Find a dog walker.
Oh, okay.
Or like pet sit for you, I'm pretty sure too. But I don't foresee her doing that, like, because she's still at home. Like, she doesn't go anywhere, so. I don't know how I would feel if somebody hired me to do that and I came in and they were just on their couch.
Yeah. Neuronami, thank you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how happy were you when Cheesecake Factory took orange chicken off their menu? I didn't know they did that.
I didn't know either. Wow. I bet she's upset he's spaghetti.
I bet she is. Lilia Tudd said thank you. Cake and Wine 69, thank you. Do you know how Amber said she wouldn't say anything about Beck because it is illegal to mention it? I was just curious if you knew what she meant.
What?
I think they're asking if you knew what Amber was talking about whenever she said that she knew something illegal about me.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I don't think.
Sorry, I just don't know. Weird.
I'm trying to
find something.
One of the mods said that you might have missed one from Snow, but I don't see it. It might be further down though.
It could be further down. We're still making our way through these, you guys.
I know. Someone said we're like 30 minutes behind on the super chats, but it's like
I
there's
know.
so
I'm
many.
Trying. Thank you, Giovanni. Official Gamer 1980. Thank you. This is for both Becky and Destiny. Glad you both left the toxic relationships from your past behind and wish you both a much brighter future. Thank you. JR Mars 17 has Raglan tried contacting you guys since your last collab? She's probably in the chat now. Do you have anything to say to her now? No, she hasn't tried, and I don't want her to. And I don't care if she's in this chat or not.
I'm sure she is somewhere, or she's asleep.
Yeah. Tara Snyder, Destiny, and didn't she love Mountain Dew at you? I think they meant throw.
Love Mountain Dew at me. She threw a Mountain Dew at me. Well, at my car, technically. She didn't hit me.
That's crazy.
She swears it didn't happen.
Yeah, of course she does. Renee Brown, thank you. Hi, Beck and Destiny. How do you feel about LR saying y'all used her for money when she was broke when y'all got with her? Love you both. I know, right?
Literally.
She wasn't making nothing when I got with her.
She was making absolutely nothing when her and I got together.
Yeah.
Like she had gotten paid, she told me, from YouTube like a couple of times, but it was like, you know, it has to hit that $100 threshold. So it was like every once in a while she was getting it, but nothing like now.
Right. Tay Ozzy, just want to say hi. Good to see you both happy and healthy. Also, cheers to you all. The reaction channels here. Sup, girls.
Bakey T said that Bakey just said, okay guys, don't stress then. Maybe we can divide those super chats y'all don't get to read today into another stream in case it gets too long. I don't want you guys to get exhausted.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that'd be fine.
Yeah. I'm down for whatever.
But I know you guys were gonna do the Q&A, so you guys probably won't get to it. I figured you just do super chats until.
Okay. I mean, does that sound like something you'd want to do, Destiny? Just do the
yeah
super
that's fine
chat
with me.
for
We
now?
can do the Q&A whenever. Like, I mean, we could even do it. I don't know if you want to do that tomorrow or not, because I think you're off tomorrow, but it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, that's fine. That's whenever.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
But Kate Benedetti, shout out to Stefan, Miranda, Annie, Jesse, and Sarah. We all love y'all. Thank you. Lexi C, what were your initial thoughts of the audience while you were friends with her?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Wait, which one? My initial thoughts of the audience whenever I was with her was I was terrified. Absolutely terrified of the audience. She said that they hated me and they hated her too, and that it would just be detrimental to my mental health if I were to look at it or get involved. So I just stayed away from it all. I had no idea what was going on. So yeah, that's the truth. I was terrified of the audience.
I mean, she didn't have much of an audience when we first got together or anything. I just thought it was definitely weird that she had people that actually like watched her and stuff.
The ankle Q&A.
Because I didn't think she was that interesting. I was like, I mean, I could see like, because when we got together, it was all focused on the weight loss stuff. So I could see people being interested for that aspect. But to what it is now, I just am very surprised that it became all of this because she's really not that interesting.
Yeah. I know. Me, I don't get it either. Electric Boogaloo. What kinds of media have y'all been into lately? Severance. What about you, Destiny?
What does that mean?
Severance and Hunter x Hunter. What have you been into? Like TV shows, games, music?
We watched 911. I don't know if you guys watched that. We just watched Attack on Titan for the second time all the way through, and then
I'm almost done. I'm on the last season.
We just started watching what did we just start watching? She just started watching Yellow Jackets today. What I'm watching I just started the new Dragon Ball series, like the one, I don't know how to say the word, but the one where they get turned into kids again.
Oh, okay. I started watching Oren Hosts High School Club.
Have y'all finished Attack on Titan yet?
No, we're on the last season.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. Getting there. Back in the bookshelf. Thank you. My fiance and I have been watching Girl World since the Destiny era, and this is amazing. Much love to you both. Yeah, I know. That was a long time ago.
That's some stuff right there. Yeah, that's a long time.
Alfie Bonus Bees, do you know Foodie have been saying about you? I don't know why, because I've never talked to this lady.
Me either, and I'm not even like subscribed. I'm not nothing. I didn't really even know who she was till I started watching Karina all the time.
I didn't know until I got with Amber, and even then I had no idea. It was just somebody else that did YouTube. So, I mean, she can say what she wants. It's no skin off my back. I don't know her. Key. Hey, Beck and Destiny. Thank you. Hey, Beck and Destiny. So happy to see y'all again. How often would Amber eat in a day? Including, I don't know. It really just depended, but it would be kind of often that she would be eating something.
I feel like when her and I were together, like we slept a lot of the day, and then when we went to work, and then we most of the time didn't eat until like a little bit at work and then after work. So it'd be like one big time.
Broke with expensive taste. How are Eric and Ricky doing? Can they join alive? I don't talk about Eric and Ricky. They're not public figures. They don't want anything to do with YouTube. We just leave them out of it. But thank you, Broke with expensive taste. Big, remember your first argument with Amber? When was it? First argument with Amber. I can't remember exactly when the first one was, but it definitely was before we moved in together. And it might have been before we were even actually dating. But I can't exactly remember what it was particularly over right now.
Was the one
I want to say ours was the Walmart thing.
I don't think that was our first argument, but that was a big argument around the first time we were together.
I really think it was the Walmart thing for us, me calling her Pookie.
That was your first argument?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I feel like our first argument was probably me not texting her enough. I don't know. I feel like it was a text argument.
I mean, I feel like we didn't really, like, before we met in person, I feel like we didn't really, like, bicker that much. So.
Yeah. Matt A. Thank you. Beck, what was the reason why your friendship with Rafe stopped? Was it about money, like Amber said? No, it wasn't about money. There was just a lot of falling outs on and off throughout the years, and it was just never about money. There was a falling out between them two, but I don't think that was about money either. I know one time I had to do over the pets, but I don't know. I don't know what Amber said was what was about money.
I don't either.
Michelle P. Thank you. So happy to have caught your live again. Love from Australia. Menos Hockey. Thank you. Beck and Destiny. The best eras. Love you both. Thank you. Happy Solitude. Thank you. Loving that 70s background music. Love you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I really don't know what we've got playing. It's just, copyright free music. Dean, hey Amberlyn, I know you're lurking, girl.
We all know she is somewhere.
Amanda, thank you. What's your view on Salty Crab's Raglan Blade nickname? Personally, I think the blade part is horrible, but I want your take on it. I really don't have an opinion. I'm just like, it's.
I mean, I know you don't watch her videos, but in her video she posted, I think it was on Monday, I can't remember. She went into this big long thing about basically Salty Crab made that nickname and it's making fun of her cancer. And Salty Crab made another video explaining why she gave Amberlyn that nickname. It had nothing to do with her cancer. It's literally like the rag thing. And then that she was just free bleeding on everything, basically.
Yeah. Not that the fact that it's actually happening.
Yes. But, and Amberlyn's just chalking it up to her bleeding that intensely is a cancer symptom. And that in turn is them making fun of her cancer.
Because anybody that's got anything non-positive, that's not positive to say about Amber, she wants to try to flip it around on them.
Yeah.
And that's probably what that was with Salty Crab. GGS Trimmed Titties is next. What a name. Thank you. Destiny, what was the main fight between ALR and your mom?
Literally her not wanting to work, like in an actual job, her wanting to quit her job and do YouTube. That was what that fight was about.
Yeah. I could see that being a big fight. Smoofy, thank you. What's the grossest thing you've seen her do? I don't know. There were just a lot of not very hygienic moments. So, thank you. Happy you guys are doing good. Do you think ALR has any savings money saved up for retirement, etc.? Why is she so against having health insurance? I don't know why she's against having health insurance, and
I tried to convince her for so long to get health insurance because, like, her paying out of pocket all the time, like, that's expensive. You could be paying for health insurance, and she could probably afford a very decent plan for what she pays out of pocket.
Yeah, probably. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what her deal is with it.
I know she's good at saving money, but I doubt she has, like, retirement saved.
Yeah, no, she definitely doesn't have retirement saved. Because I know whenever we had to do taxes for YouTube, there was no money put back for the taxes. So, I mean,
oh my God.
I doubt she's got any saved for retirement. I don't know about now, but back then, you know.
I mean, yeah, and that was a while ago, so.
Yeah. Ocean Joffrey, thank you. Hopefully I said that right. Eliana, thank you. I'm moving overseas tomorrow. Oh, that's exciting. And I'm so nervous. Thank you for the entertainment and distraction. Proud of you both of you for your journey so far. Well, I hope that your journey across seas is a good one, Eliana.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt anybody. Is Destiny talking? Chat says that they do want the ankle Q&A.
Okay. So are they wanting us to cut off the super chats for now? Because I can't necessarily, I don't think I could get through.
You guys won't be able to do both, so I guess just like do a couple more and then we'll figure out how to do that.
Okay. Where should we stop then?
You want to do like 2 more, or is that enough time to figure it out?
Maybe that question for Destiny. This one, maybe.
Why do you think Amber treated you better? That is a bead you less than her other partners, especially Beck. Beck, your thoughts? I don't know that she treated me. I mean, I guess she did kind of treat me better. I don't want to like say that and like mean it in any kind of way, but I guess because I didn't let her like also get to me, like, and control me, you know, like I didn't take her stuff basically, and I put her in her place.
Maybe that's
that kind of person.
Yeah, no, I definitely let her run all over me. I've always kind of had that issue in my life, letting people run over me, and my mom has gotten onto me over it all my life. And I'm trying to do better with not letting that happen anymore. I try to always be nice and respectful, and that gets me nowhere. But I don't know. I guess maybe she just respected Destiny more because Destiny did put her foot down with her. Maybe, you know, it came down to she thought Destiny could have been more attractive or more funny, or, you know, whatever it was that Amber was about. I obviously was just the one where she was just like, yeah, this person isn't what I want, what's for me. So
yeah,
I mean, I know she definitely treated, I definitely could see now that she treated me worse than like how she treated Jade or you that I'm aware of.
I don't know why. Like, I don't know.
Oh, Lordy is Jordy. Did Amber have a secret crush on me? Dude, I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it one bit.
Even though she doesn't like men.
And she had a crush on Eric. She was very open about that. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that. Oh, that's so weird.
Oh, yeah. She was really open about it. So, I mean, she really could have with Jordy. I don't know. It could have been...
God,
I don't know.
How does that make you feel? Like, now that's completely weird.
I don't know. I don't care. Is it weird that I just don't care
on
anymore?
You at this point? Like, what the heck?
I don't know. I don't know if she ever really truly had a crush on me, honestly.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe she should have just tried to date my friends instead.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. That would have never happened. Anna, you are the best. Beck and Destiny wish you both all the best. Thank you, Anna. So when are we going to be doing the other ones? Studio Deets. Thanks for the stream, y'all. Always good to see you. No question tonight. Just a high five. High five to you too, Studio Deets. So are we going to save these and be able to get to them?
I don't know. Oh, also Willow Davis.
Birthday shout out.
My bad.
To my friend Josh Saunders. I better not be playing Stardew Valley Beck. Oh, is it Josh Saunders' birthday? I actually know who Josh. I don't know him personally, but I know who you're talking about whenever you say Josh Saunders.
I do not, but happy birthday.
You should check out King Cobra. Destiny.
So I couldn't figure out how to put the poll up, but I think more people wanted to do the Q&A than not do the Q&A. I don't know how to turn the super chats off though.
Oh my goodness. We've ran into a problem.
You guys are donating way too much money to them.
Oh my god.
Okay, Charlie said, do you see the plus sign? It's at the bottom of your chat.
The plus sign at the bottom of the chat. No. But maybe that's because we're not using...
Oh, right, we're on StreamYard.
Yeah, we're on StreamYard.
Now people are just trying to talk about wanting to address the super chats.
So wait, they are wanting to address the super chats, or they're wanting us to do the Q&A?
It kind of keeps going back and forth.
Hello.
Oh my goodness. We gotta make
all
a
I'm
decision.
seeing right now is the super chats, not anything about the Q&A. Now they're saying no, they want the Q&A. I don't know.
They do want the Q&A.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
It doesn't matter to me. I just don't know how.
Wait 1 second.
To do it.
Yeah, I know you don't. I'm trying to figure it out.
We'll skim through these until we figure it out.
Someone said do a poll, but y'all already did that.
Yeah, we did. Martina PLN. Was Amber ever in contact with her dad or brothers? Have you ever met them? I've not met any of them, but she did talk to her brother, her older brother, and then she ended up finding out who one of her younger brothers were, and they got in contact and talked to each other, but I don't know what happened beyond that.
She had an older brother?
Yeah.
I didn't know she had an older brother. I remember her talking to her brother, and I think she tried to get a hold of her dad a couple of times. I definitely remember her talking to her mom.
Yeah.
But
yeah, she had her older brother, and then one of her younger brothers that got adopted when they were little, and she didn't know. They ended up finding him, and she talked to him. Carissa Marshall. Hey, Amber, Pookie, Honey Buns. This is what it looks like when you're nice, likable, take real accountability, and tell the truth. 100K, 10K views on live. Congrats. Here's some inheritance money. I know your mom is happy for you. Thank you so much, Carissa.
So, Destiny, are you cool with talking to the chat for just a second while we figure this poll thing out?
yeah, like what do I need to do? Like just read the questions on the side over here?
Yeah, you just read the questions on the side.
Okay. I will say, because I don't know if y'all are watching it the way I'm watching it, but the super chats and then the main chat cover my face. Let's see. Hey guys. Oh my gosh, now it's going so fast. Oh my gosh. Everyone's mostly saying hey, so hey. Someone said I'm the babysitter now. The move was good. Hey, what is up? It's Wednesday, my dudes. Somebody said I'm skinny, can't even see me. Y'all are lying. Skinny. Oh, dainty. My forehead is skinny. Y'all are funny. I don't know that I'll get back to YouTubing myself. It's just a lot of work, y'all. Dainty Destiny. Can you see me now? I know this super chat's in the way. That's what I was trying to tell them before they got away, but it's okay. Y'all don't gotta see me. Do I still hit my pets? No. You forgot your spaghetti. Who's my favorite reaction channel? It's gotta be Karina. You know, I'm the biggest Karina fan. Y'all are funny. She's a nice lady. I don't think I've really watched Michael B. Petty. I don't have a Kermit. I need to get one. I'm trying to read these, y'all. Y'all, it's going so fast. I hope Karina is here. I'd say the mods are acting up because they're trying to figure out how to get all this back together so we can do the Q&A. Karina should send me my own Kermit. That would be funny. Be like Karina certified. I can't read the super chats. I don't think. Yeah, all the Kermit mentions are going to be in the video tomorrow. This video is for, what is it, sailing and entertainment purposes only. My skin is looking good. Oh, thank you. I don't think it looks that good right now. I haven't been doing that much to it. The music is too funny. Someone said, "This is so stupid. Y'all must be real bored. Then why are you here?"
Okay, I am now back. I was
Okay.
figuring something out.
You got it?
Yeah. But I am so thankful to everybody who are sending in all these super chats. We want to give you guys a little bit more than just reading super chats for you tonight. So we turned off super chats for a little while, and we're gonna, pull away from that to react to a video for you guys. And I know a lot of you said that you were really wanting us to do that. And again, I do want to thank everybody for the super chats. It just became a little overwhelming to try to catch up. And we are definitely wanting to get to this reaction video for you guys.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
So I'm going to get that pulled up.
Okay.
All right, here we are.
With it, you can't hit the space bar. You just have to pause it, like, right there.
Okay. Should we turn off this background music for this react?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that would be distracting.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and turn that off, too.
I love his dog.
Oh, and Cleve is here. Oh, thank you, Cleve. We needed extra help. Also, huge thank to Charlie Gold. She helps so much.
Yeah, Charlie Gold was in the background helping us out.
All right, just make sure you remember to pause every time you and Destiny need to talk.
Okay. All right, are you ready to do this, Destiny?
Yep.
Let's go.
Good to go.
Ruby, you want to hop up and say hi? Say hi to your friends. Hi, Bubba.
Oh,
I love his dog.
I know his dog is so cute. I wish I could have a Rottweiler. That'd be awesome.
We just wanted to pop up real quick. We are, I know, it's a very different setup, cammed up. Can you not? So, just figured we'll do this setup. It seems like a good setup. It might be a little annoying for me to react to later, having to see myself, but Beck, please clip all this out. This is the setup that I have for the secondary channel. Go check it out. Link is in the description.
I like this setup. It's cool. I like
it's
his little
nice,
green.
yeah.
His little green lamp is very aesthetic.
Goo review, where we review a bunch of different stuff, but mostly like horror movies and stuff like that. So check it out. But for today's video, we are going to be going over some of your guys' dirty, evil little questions.
Someone said if you're going to react to the other super chats again, and yes, Beck is definitely going to save the live chat, and we will figure out a way for them to do that again.
Yes, I definitely will try to be getting to those. It will probably not be tonight, but I will find a way to answer those super chats. But yeah, sorry.
Pertaining to Beck and their relationship with Amber. I'm going to be completely transparent. I have a few questions of my own, and then from there, I'm going to basically let you guys have free range, and we're just going to go through the post. You guys left over 600 comments. If Beck is open to multiple, I'm gonna leave that up to them. So obviously we can't do a ton, but we'll try to find the juiciest ones that we can, you know? So just starting right off the bat, you know, Beck, thank you so much for agreeing to do this and for doing it with a bunch of reaction channels. I know that Mr. Snowflake has recently let out more questions and whatnot, so don't feel pressured in any way to get this out. Like, take your time. But starting off, first question, and this is a question I wanted to know for years, dude. Did you have to clean waffle stomps out of the shower? I need to know.
Okay, listen. I know I did not have to clean waffle stomps out of the shower. Had no idea that was even going on. Still
What
having a
is a
hard time
waffle
believing.
stomp?
Supposedly, Amber pooped in the shower and then pushed it down the drain with her foot. I don't know.
Ew.
Yeah.
Uh,
Why somebody would admit to that, I don't know. Or how, I don't know. I just feel like that would really cause a lot of drain problems. Why would you do that? Somebody said,
Ew.
because it works.
Now, waffle stomps, kind of code word for if, Pookie was in the shower and nature called, did it get stomped down the drain? I just wondering. Second, related to one of your recent Q&As that you did, why did you have to burn her mattress from Kentucky? Just wondering.
I don't know exactly why we had to burn the mattress, but she was like, we're not taking this bed with us. So we were like, what are we going to do with it? And Ricky was like, I can set it on fire. I can burn it. So we let him take it outside. He set it on fire and about caught a tree on fire. And it was funny.
It was definitely better than trying to take it to the dump or have the trash people pick it up.
Yeah. Somebody said bed bugs.
Wondering. Also, Beck, law of disclaimers. Don't feel like you have to answer all these. I'm not going to be upset or offended in any way. Like, just clip out the ones you don't want. Did Amber ever show concerning behavior around minors? Just gonna put it frankly. And then lastly, and I think you also spoke on this.
I don't know if that question was finished or not, but like, I never saw any red flags.
Yeah, no.
I guess I should have, but I did. It didn't. Nothing ever clicked.
I mean,
did anything ever click to you?
Not really. I mean, even with like the whole Libby situation, like I didn't see or like realize any of that type of thing. Like I didn't see it. Like
I know there were some times that she would be like, I feel mentally a teenager. And I'm just like, you definitely act like one too. But I never took her seriously about it.
I mean, it's almost like she's stuck there.
Sorry. Yeah.
No, you're okay.
Like, I'm definitely not getting, like, there's no excuse. There's something wrong in that field and it needs to be looked at.
Recently as well, so apologies. Did Amber talk negatively about her mother/family to you? Okay, those are my questions. Those are just my few little ones that I wanted to toss in. So for this, let's see. Let's see, right? Okay. Of course, I did my post, all that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how, I should filter this. Should we just kind of ooh? Because there are so many, you guys. Oh my gosh. Which, thank you. Okay, this is a good one. How did you feel when Amber would flirt with Destiny in front of you? Also, best wishes to Beck. Again, thank you so much for doing this. A lot of the comments that I did see, some of them weren't even questions.
Oh no.
Oh, you started it over.
But I saw people saying in the chat talking about Billie Eilish. Yeah, I did address that she was attracted to Billie Eilish. I did say that.
I remember you saying that in a video or something.
Yeah. That was pretty much other than that, I didn't see any other sign.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out where I.
Go ahead.
Am I still muted? No.
Dairy channel, go check it out. Link is in the description. The Goo review where we question and just wondering.
I think
Also,
we were
Beck,
right here.
Law of disclaimers. don't feel like you have to answer all these. I'm not going to be upset or offended in any way. Like, just clip out the ones you don't want. Did Amber ever show concerning behavior around minors? Just gonna put it frankly. Let's see. Let's see, right? Okay.
I think this is where we were at.
I did my post, all that, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how, like, I should filter this. Should we just kind of, like, ooh? Because there's so many, you guys. Oh, my gosh. Which, like, thank you. Okay, this is a good one. How did you feel when Amber would flirt with Destiny in front of you? Also, best wishes.
I don't think me or Destiny even realized it was happening when it was happening.
Because I couldn't tell you, like, that was clearly flirting. Like, I could not tell you a situation at all.
I don't think I paid attention close enough to realize.
I don't think
that she was flirting with you. I mean, now back, if you look back and watch the clips and stuff, I mean, it was kind of obvious. But, like, I mean, in the moment, I don't think nobody there realized it.
I mean, yeah, especially like if Dana was there too, because Dana would have said something.
Yeah, for sure.
To Beck, again, thank you so much for doing this. You know, a lot of the comments that I did see, some of them weren't even questions. Like, it was just people wanting to express how happy they are for you, dude, that you were able to get out of that situation and grow so much from it. Like, beyond just a kind of fundamental level of healing from it, but, like, you've just grown so much and it's so apparent. And, you know, just congratulations on that, and just best wishes. Best wishes. Okay, this is kind of a juicy one. Did you ever hear or see Mama Lynn call out Amber for mistreating you? If so, did she say anything? Do you feel like you weren't given the full truth about Amber having cancer?
No, because her mom also wouldn't stick up for herself against Amber. So she definitely wasn't going to stick up for anybody else. Like, I don't know. The question with her mom, like, you know, did her mom ever stick up for me? No. Her mom just took Amber's bullcrap too.
I feel like her mom has a lot of guilt towards anything to do with her, so she just lets her do that.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. You met her mom once, didn't you?
Yeah, with you. Y'all came to our house and brought her. She hadn't been there very long.
No, I think she had maybe been there like a day or so.
Yeah.
Okay, there was kind of a two-parter there. That is a good way to wrap that up, though, because I did see a lot of questions pertaining to that as well. Like, I don't know. Beck, like, did you hear verbatim the doctor say you have cancer? I guess that's just the best way. Or I do enjoy how this person stated it. Do you feel like you weren't given the full truth? Beck and their relationship with Amber. I'm going to be completely
What just happened? Oh my god!
It weren't even questions.
It didn't start over, but it started
people
at
wanting
the beginning
to express
again.
how happy they are for you, dude. Amber having cancer. Oh, okay, there was kind of a two-parter there. That is a good way to wrap
it's
that
because
up, because I did see a lot of questions pertaining to that as well.
You're okay.
Like, I don't know. Beck, like, did you hear verbatim the doctor say you have cancer? I guess that's just the best way. Or I do enjoy how this person stated it. Do you feel like you weren't given the full truth? Did Beck? Oh my.
With the whole cancer thing, all I know is that we did go to the ER. She did have a DNC. They were like, we found, you know, cancer cells. We're going to have to send you to a cancer specialist. They sent her to a cancer specialist. She had surgery to have stuff removed. And then after that, she didn't get treatment. She didn't go back to the doctor or anything like that. So honestly, I don't know 100% if she just had cancer cells or if she actually had cancer. When it comes down to it, I am not sure anymore. And that's what I got to say about that. I'm not sure anymore.
I don't know. I remember when everything was going on that she said that like they found cancerous cells, but she couldn't fit in the PET scan so that they could see cancer. And she said, I have to lose weight to do that. And she obviously still hasn't done that. So,
right. Yeah. She was supposed to get the PET scan, couldn't get the PET scan because she couldn't fit. Yeah. I don't think there was ever a update from that. I don't think so.
Nope.
No, this is such a shady one, but did Beck have to wipe Pookie in public, bathroom stalls, or did Pookie just hold it in and whine till they got home?
Ew.
Honestly, I don't know. I wasn't wiping her in public bathrooms, so I don't know if she was
I don't know how you would.
finding ways or if she was just holding it. I don't know. I definitely
She
remember
didn't like
that
to use public bathrooms a lot.
No, she didn't. I know during that time she also wouldn't go stay the night at other people's houses and stuff because she didn't want them seeing me going into the bathroom with her. So she just stopped going places.
Again, you know me, dog. I'm going to be shady. So, like, Beck, did you ever reconnect with Hannah and Rafe once Amberlynn was out of the picture? It always seemed to me like Amberlynn's proclivity, not wearing my glasses, for drama is what ended up driving the wedge between your friendship. No question, but I am very glad that they are healing. Aww.
It definitely did cause problems in the friendship. It was off and on many different times. I'm sure Destiny remembers,
Oh God, there was always drama between all of y'all like that.
Yeah. It's because, Amber and Rafe would just clash a lot. And it's because Amber was the way Amber was. But, we did reconnect. I'm not going to really talk about them because they're not public figures. They don't want to be brought up on YouTube and stuff. So, but yeah, there was some wedges drove between us with Amber being in the picture. And also, I do want to clarify, I'm not saying that Amber did not have cancer. I am just saying personally, I'm not sure if it was cancer cells or actual cancer. I can't 100% say either way.
I don't know like the big difference between those either. Like, I just don't know.
Yeah.
So glad Beck is out of this toxic relationship. I cannot believe how evil Amber is for all what Beck did for her, and she didn't give her a dime for moving out. So just hope you know there's a lot of support on our end over here for you. Question: what do her all-out tantrums look like? Screaming, crying quietly, saying nasty stuff? Thanks, and hope you're well. Oh!
All of the above.
All of the above, and being manipulative and guilt tripping.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. How often would she try to do that to you? Guilt trip you? Like you would say no when she would just be like treating you like crap until you give in.
Anytime I said no to her, and I said no to her a lot. And literally when she would do that, I would try to leave, or I just would really try to ignore her, or I would literally just leave because I don't like to put up with that. So
yeah, she made it hard to ignore her, so you would have to leave.
Yes, and then once I left, it was turning into phone calls and text messages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like that time whenever it just became too much for me and I left without my shoes, bra, wallet, drove all the way to my sister's house. I just had to get away. I had to.
Now, I don't expect you to know this one, but I'm going to ask it. Did Amber actually graduate high school? I think that's a maybe. But then again, I don't think Amber is even honest with her relationship. So what happened with Eric and Ricky? They didn't seem to like Amber when you guys were together. So why did they continue speaking to her?
Wait, did I miss a question?
He just asked if she actually graduated from high school. I think she did, but it wasn't a regular high school. It was like an alternative school.
I don't know. I don't know if she graduated from an alternative school, if she got her GED, but she did something because she was able to take college classes.
She told me she kept getting in trouble at like the normal high schools that she went to, and then they made her go to that alternative school. And she got to graduate still on time or something. I don't know.
Okay. All right.
It very well could have been her GED, but I have no idea.
Graduate high school.
I needed to take that.
I think that's a maybe. But then again, I don't think Amber is even honest with her relationship. So what happened with Eric and Ricky? They didn't seem to like Amber when you guys were together. So why did they continue speaking to her afterwards? Not sure if you would know that, but
with Eric and Ricky, it was, well, mostly between Amber and Eric, it was very love-hate relationship. With Ricky, it was mostly hate, but they did sort of start to build a friendship whenever she was pretending to be different with them. And they thought that she was being different and changing. But then she proved to them through an argument through text that she wasn't different and that she hadn't changed. So they stopped talking to her for like a year or so. And then I guess after, a little while, they started talking to her again. I don't know. I really have no idea what the on again, off again friendship between them and Amber is. I really have no idea.
I don't either.
So I can't answer what kept them being friends with her. I don't know.
Any thoughts, maybe? Okay. Kind of want to ask this one also. But also, I'm going to throw this in here. Did she ever mention why her and Crystal had a falling out? Why they were no longer friends? I want to know that as well.
I did bring that up about why her and Crystal had a falling out. Do you remember what she said to you about her and Crystal not talking anymore?
She was still pretty close with Crystal, and then after we broke up and she got with who I'm assuming she's still with, I know that they still talked a little bit after that, but I just assumed it was just Crystal finally moving on.
Yeah.
But she never told me if they got into an argument or if it was because of who she got with or anything like that. I don't remember.
I remember that after Crystal started dating my ex.
Yeah, that was also
and she
weird.
was taking up all of Crystal's time, and Crystal wasn't, being an attentive friend anymore, being up Amber's butt like she wanted. And so Amber just kept trying to sort of get her to break up with her. And I guess Crystal had enough and was like, she should cut her off.
That's crazy. I did not know that.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. It'd be great if Crystal's not going to come out and say anything, but
no,
it'd be nice
not
to know
that kind of person.
Her full side.
Yeah.
Wondering, what's the most repulsive thing she has made you do? Again, feel free to plead the fifth, but
I feel like
I don't know how many times we answered that in these super chats.
Yeah. You guys know all the repulsive things that's had to happen.
Okay. One about the staycation. We got to make sure to get one of those in there. During the staycation in Lexington, when you went for Pride, I believe, how did you feel having to go on vacation and stay in a hotel room for days so Amber could use it as an excuse to eat whatever she wanted and do nothing? When you got back home, did you have to deal with the aftermath of Amber's binging on vacation? Also, proud of your progress, Beck, and wishing you all the best.
Honestly, with the whole staycation thing, it was, I was disappointed. We didn't get to go to Pride. It was, I kind of expected something like that would probably happen anyway. In the end, we wouldn't end up doing what I wanted to do. But, she just said it was hot. She rather stay in the cool hotel room and hang out and, you know.
I didn't realize y'all didn't get to do anything.
Yeah,
Because
no,
she made
we
it seem like
didn't.
y'all had the best time at Pride.
No, I think this is the time that we all went up and got our own hotel rooms. Eric and Ricky went up too, and they stayed as well. And we just hung out. We went shopping one of the days. We went out to eat. Then they went to Pride and we didn't, you know.
That's so lame.
Yeah. And I mean, it kind of just takes me also back to whenever we went to Gatlinburg and my family went out and did stuff, and me and her went to Walmart and then went back to the cabin. It's like when she goes on vacation, she just doesn't really vacation.
I didn't realize that y'all went to Gatlinburg either.
Yeah, we did that the year my mom passed.
But that's lame that y'all didn't do anything. What the heck?
Yeah, we had planned to all go for Mom's birthday. We had planned that earlier in the year anyway.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know. We didn't do anything. But anyway.
Did anyone around you ever try to step in and say anything about the way Amber was treating you? I know you said that later on, like later on towards the end, you were spending a lot more time with your family, but was there like a point before then, like, you know, more in the midst of the relationship when that happened? Or if you feel comfortable answering that? Okay. I think this has also kind of already been stated, but might as well bring it back up again. Did Amber force the engagement? I would like to hear Beck's side of the engagement story as well. And I've seen a lot of comments about that as well. So, if you wouldn't mind giving the engagement story, did anyone have to get in the...
I feel like I've talked about the engagement story. Yeah, I did feel pressured into it. She bought the rings. It was ridiculous. It was a ridiculous story. Ridiculous how
Did she pick them out and then she bought them?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Wow.
Yeah, she knew exactly what ring she wanted. She bought 3 different ones, too.
Wow. That is crazy.
Oh, yeah, I know, right?
Everyone makes fun of the promise ring I got her, but I felt very pressured to do so as well. That's why it ended up just being a promise ring. Like, right. She definitely wanted the other kind, but no.
Of course she did.
It was literally just to get her to hush about it.
Me too. I was like, if I just propose to her and get it out of the way, she'll stop bugging me about it. She'll leave me alone. She won't bring it up. There's no promise. There's no set date. So, I mean, we could have stayed engaged for however long, and it's not like we were actually married or anything. So it was just to get her to hush about it, pretty much.
Yeah. You can be engaged for a long time without getting married.
Yeah. So I didn't realize that she had pressured you into pretty much the same thing.
It's not like she was like telling me to buy her a ring or anything. She just like talked about getting married a lot.
Yeah. I was trying to click the wrong button.
Fights. What happened? I mean, if you don't feel comfortable saying what happened, I get that. Or were a lot of the arguments and fighting that you guys had, like, did she make a point to try to hide that as much as possible from people? Okay, I think this is a good question. Not necessarily tea related, just like kind of getting in the mind. Why did you want to be in a relationship with ALR to begin with? What qualities were attractive at first? How did that change for you? And do you think she manipulated you into being into a relationship in the first place? I know you've spoke on that as well, but, you know, if you don't mind sharing again, I do think it is kind of good information to know kind of like the timeline of how that went. Okay, I think this is a good one.
What do you have to say about that, Destiny?
I mean, before we met in person and when we started talking, like, she definitely knows what she's doing, manipulative and like, just like, I don't know, like love bomb. Like she like constantly like wants to like, you know, like compliment you. Like she bought me stuff. like right off the bat when she lived there. Like we hadn't been talking for too awful long, and she just ordered me some stuff on Amazon and sent it to me and was like, you know, like this stuff just made me think of you. And I was just like, okay, yeah, like cool. And you know, just like I said, like love bombing. Like she was just constantly like wants to be on the phone, wants to just be like talking you up, like all that kind of stuff. Like she makes herself out to be like she is just this great person and wants to treat you so well. And then after I met her in person, that's when things like you could definitely tell were very different. But I mean, I had only been in like 2 other serious relationships before me and her got together. She was my first serious relationship, as in we moved out into our own place together too. So, and I was 19 and she was 24.
Yeah, that's pretty freaking wild. Like, you were still a kid. She was full grown adult. Like, I mean, I
had a
know
job,
19 is legal, but is still a child.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's definitely strange. But with me, I mean, she was just somebody who would talk and was funny. And I don't know, just seemed to kind of care, wanted to hear what you had to say and how your day was and stuff like that. I don't know. She seemed like a really good friend. And that's what drew me to her in the initial beginning was, you know, she was funny and she seemed like somebody who would be really cool to hang out with. And it's like, you know, once we started hanging out and things got a little serious, and
it's like once whenever comfortable.
Yeah, once she got comfortable, she could start releasing a little bits of herself here and there.
Yeah. It's like once she realized she like hooked you in. Yeah. She was like, all right, I'm done with that.
Yeah, now let's be real.
Can you elaborate more on the tea she spilled during her recent apology video when she stated she called you up while she was drunk and hyped you up? What was your take then and now on that phone call?
That phone call never happened. She never called me up, never hyped me up. She wasn't drunk. Like, none of that ever happened.
When did this supposedly happen?
Supposedly, it was after we broke up.
Oh.
I don't know. I think she said she might have been with Jade at that point. I don't know.
I don't know anything about that.
No, and that didn't.
And it never happened, so.
Right. She did end up saying that it was a text and supposedly read it on her live, but I think it was just something that she had typed out on her own.
Probably. I mean, I think you would know if that happened.
Exactly. I would know if she had apologized to me and tried to hype me up, but that did not.
Didn't even happen the way she said. So, did that phone call really happen? Did that interaction really happen where she apparently hyped you up and this and that? I mean, is that how you felt during it, or did you just see it as her, you know, being a mess? I've been so happy for Beck to have their time to thrive in an online space with so many supporters. My question would be, from being thrown into the YouTube limelight years ago, how does it feel to have succeeded in a platform that Amberlynn Feed was supposed to? Do you see it as poetic justice or a testament to her failure in being able to evolve as a creator?
I don't know. I mean, I still definitely wouldn't say I wouldn't call myself a YouTuber or say I'm a successful YouTuber. I have a lot of subscribers, and it's just, you know, because a lot of people subscribe to this situation.
Yeah.
But I also don't know if I could compare myself to what she was trying to do either. Like, she was trying to be a weight loss channel and whatever, what have you. And she failed in that.
Yes.
So I definitely wouldn't say that I've succeeded where she's failed. But yeah, maybe it is a little bit of poetic justice, sort of.
Love to Beck and Ankle. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'll let Beck answer for the rest of that. Of course, I'm just kind of randomly picking. If Beck says in their response video, if they do one, that they're down for more, then I will return back to this post and we can do more. But of course, up to Beck. How did Amber behave towards you after her cancer diagnosis? We know she blamed you for not going to the doctor, but did she outwardly blame you to your face, bring it up in arguments against you, etc.?
No, she never once blamed me for her having cancer during when it was happening. None of that happened until after we had broke up and things started going bad. She just wanted to blame me for something. So, I mean, no, she didn't treat me bad, didn't treat me any certain way after she got, her, whatever was going on. She didn't treat me any certain way. So,
yeah, I don't know. That's weird.
Yeah, the whole
and how do you like
for that
blame how do you blame a person for giving you cancer? Like, I mean, even when me and her were together and she didn't bleed like how everything went down, but she still did, like, it was very irregular and it was a lot when it did happen. And I even tried to get her to go to the gynecologist when I started going. Like, I went for me and she went with me multiple times because I was having issues. And I was like, just literally make yourself an appointment so, we could go. And like, I was like, we'll figure it out. And she never wanted to. Like, she had never been to one either. I'm like, that's something regular that you have to get done.
Yeah. She definitely thought that she would never have to go to one too. And she was just like, it's so uncomfortable. And I'm like, I get it. It is uncomfortable, but
it is, but it's got to be done.
Exactly. You got to do it. I don't think she likes doing things that make her uncomfortable.
Did she call you derogatory names when she was angry / BPD tantruming? I mean, yeah, I guess, like, if you're okay sharing examples or just kind of, I don't know, I guess examples, of that verbal abuse, I think that would also help a lot of people understand just, like, what you were up against. Because I say it a lot of times in reference to Beck that, like, it's not enabling when you're just trying to survive. So, like, how bad really was it?
I do feel like there probably were times that, there was some name calling that she would say, but it's not like I can exactly remember a specific time. It was more or less just like, you don't care about me, you care about everybody else, look how you're treating me, just that kind of guilt tripping, like trying to make me feel awful for not giving her what she wants or needs.
Yeah.
Now, did your mom and siblings...
Yeah, Destiny, we haven't forgotten about you. These questions are just more about Beck. You're so cool, though. Yeah, anytime you feel like you've got answers for any of this stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like, if I have any input, I've definitely been giving it.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I don't want you to feel like this is all aimed at me.
Yeah, well, I mean, he literally says it's for you, so, but it's still nice for us both to do it.
Yeah. Oh, oops. No.
For today's video, we are going to be vacation in Lexington. Is also kind of for you. And do you think she manipulated you into being into a relationship in the fall? But didn't even happen the way I'll let Beck answer supposed to. Do you see it as poetic justice or a testament to her failure in being able to evolve as a creator? Much love to Beck and Ankle. Oh, thank you. I mean, I'll let Beck answer for the rest of that. Of course, I'm just kind of randomly picking. If Beck says in their response video, if they do one, that they're down for more, then I will return back to this post and we can do more. But of course, up to Beck. How did Amber behave towards you after her cancer diagnosis? We know
Okay.
she blamed you for not going to the doctor, but did she outwardly blame you to your face, bring it up in arguments against you, etc.? Did she call you derogatory names when she was angry /BPD tantrum?
Did she ever do anything like that to you, Destiny? Did she ever call you names or anything?
No, like she never said anything that bad. I mean, she might have called me like the B word. I don't want to like say it.
That's what I
You
was thinking. She might have called me a few times, maybe the B word.
But she never like. I don't think she liked to be like. She was mean, but she didn't. It wasn't like that because she didn't like to be called names. So
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like if she did do it, it wasn't often.
yeah. No, she definitely called me the B word a lot after we broke up. I mean,
there is this one clip where she's like, "Oh, I could talk to you like how I talk to my friends now. What's up, skank? A B word." I was like, "Oh, all right."
Trimming. I mean, yeah, I guess, like, if you're okay sharing examples or just kind of, I don't know, I guess examples, of that verbal abuse, I think that would also help a lot of people understand just like what you were up against. Because I say it a lot of times in reference to Beck that like it's not enabling when you're just trying to survive. So like, how bad really was it, you know? Did your mom and siblings like the beast? And I think we will leave it on this one for now. If Beck agrees they would like to do more, then okay, I am 1,000% down for it. But I also kind of want to leave it on a bit of a lighter note, not all just about spilling, you know, tea and whatnot. Was there anything you liked about your time with Amber? This is not to say that she was not abusive. I am just curious. And I did see some different renditions of that type of question of like, we know, you know, like we believe you, dog, when you say something was bad, you know? What was good? I mean, I know you were abused in a bunch of different ways, and that is probably what mainly kept you around for so long. But were there good moments? Were there moments that made you think that, like, you know, maybe it is worth it to really help see this girl get better? I don't know.
I mean, there were moments where I felt like she could get better, that we could, you know, that we had a good friendship, that things could be better if she would put in the effort and the time. And I'm like, you know, if she can put in the effort and the time, and then I can put in effort to take care of myself, you know, and we could be good together. But, you know, that didn't end up happening. What about you,
yeah.
Destiny?
I don't know. I had like we had been arguing for so long before we broke up, and like I just was so over it at that point, and she just kept like saying that she was going to change, and like would try for like a day or two, and then it would go back to what it was, and I was just like, clearly, you know, this isn't going to happen, you know. I was
Yeah.
just over it. I don't know.
No, but thank you so much, Beck, for doing this. Or, I mean, even mentioning that you would be down for this. Thank you. And if you do respond, thank you so much as well. I know there's a lot of love and support over here on my.
Wait, someone literally just said, she said that Beck didn't inspire her enough. Tony Robbins couldn't inspire her enough. That's funny. I think we're about done with this video,
channel
though.
For you, dog, and I'm just glad to see it transfer over to yours. And yeah, wishing you all the best. Thank you so much for doing this. And yeah.
Okay. We finished that.
Oh wow, it wasn't as long as I thought it was.
No, I think it was like 12 or 13 minutes, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That man just talks a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a lot to say. And it was quite interesting. I feel like we said some interesting things.
Oh yeah.
How long
I saw a
this
comment that said that he's
been
in my
published?
era now watching videos and reacting to them. And they said maybe a Q&A would be up for me.
That would be fun. I would definitely be down to watch that.
Oh, yeah.
But what are we doing?
Okay, just didn't know if you guys wanted to go through a couple more super chats, or if you guys are tired, I'm sure you guys can do the super chats another time.
Do you want to do a few more super chats before we go, Destiny, or are you wanting to hop off here? What are we doing?
Yeah, we can do a few more, and we can always do more later.
Yeah,
too.
all right. Yeah, we'll get to them all, even if we have to do them at a different time.
Yeah.
I just heard that there's a bunch.
Yeah.
There's at least 459.
And that's what we've not went through?
No, that's all of them.
Oh, okay. I was like, we still answered a lot.
Did
You might
you?
want to start at the bottom because we.
Oh, like go to the bottom and go up?
Why?
I don't know.
Because we didn't stop at a certain spot.
Yeah.
Like you don't remember where you
We
stopped.
started kind of scrolling at one point.
Yeah, I mean, we can always like find all the ones in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys just want to read from the bottom then?
Yeah.
Yeah, then just try to remember the one you were at, and then we'll start up again.
All right.
Oh, wait. Someone said you stopped at Carissa's super chat. Hold on.
So let's find Carissa.
Yeah.
Dang, I'm glad they remember.
It was a red one, I think.
Yeah, I think she said.
Yep, we found it.
Carissa.
All
Yeah,
right.
it was fun. It was on there for so long.
Sorry. Jackie Williams, thank you. Love you guys. Beck, can you address what Big L said about your partner being a bad
did you
partner?
read Carissa's?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she has no room to talk about my partner. She doesn't know my partner. My partner isn't a bad partner at all. None of what she said was true. But thank you for your super chat, Jackie.
Also, the mods are saying just recommending like skipping ones that aren't questions.
Okay.
But you can say thank you.
All right. Meowie, thank you. Did you feel like Amber hated your style? She's very trend chasey while you're nostalgic for the 90s. Did she ever belittle your interests? I know that she definitely wasn't really interested in my interests. And she did say that my style was awful. She also said that she wouldn't let me, decorate a house, even though she doesn't know how I would decorate a house. She just knows how I would decorate a room, my bedroom. That's just personal,
Yeah. I like your style, though. It's so cool.
She thought it was tacky.
Someone asked if we could move up Destiny's face.
Yeah, they were complaining about it earlier. The chat, and if you're watching the video on YouTube, the chat that's rolling is over my face, and then the super chats also take up a big chunk of my face.
Oh. Okay, hopefully that helps a little. Glitch Tone Queen. If you guys ever need background music, I got you. Thank you so much. We'll definitely check you out. So this is a channel, I'm guessing, that makes music?
I don't know.
We'll have to check it out. Glitch Tone Music. D, thank you. Could you please react to a meme of ALR? It's called Good Lord, the Beanbag is in a Hurry by BPD Girl. Like react to it right now? I don't think I know what that is.
We'll look into it maybe.
I'm literally just going to Google it.
I don't know the meme, but I do. I was there for when that was said.
Oh, it looks like it was a video.
Oh.
They said you were called a beanbag by a man at a Chinese restaurant?
Amber was.
It said, in this comment, it said it was you. That's why I was like confused.
Yeah, no, it was. They were talking about Amber. Where am I at? Lainey, no question or anything. I'm just really happy. Yeah. Thank you, Lainey. Did Amber ever lie for you when you didn't want her to? Ohana, $27.99. I don't really know. I'm not sure when she supposedly said that she's lied for me. Did she ever lie for you for anything, Destiny?
Not that I'm aware of.
That's what I don't know.
That's weird.
She said the rings was a lie for you.
What?
She said the rings was a lie for you.
She said the rings was a lie for me. Of course she would, though. But she doesn't want to admit that she was the one who bought her own rings and wanted me to propose. She wouldn't admit that.
Yeah.
Rachel and Beck, how did you really feel about the last few live streams you and Amber did together after the breakup, especially the ones where she badmouthed you? That's why I was getting snarky and sassy, is because I was getting really tired of her getting me on a live and then trying to make me look bad. So, that one time, whenever I leaned over and was like, "Who's been wiping you?" It's because she just kept on and kept on trying to make me look bad. And I was just like, "Look, you're trying to act like I didn't do anything for you, but I did this."
Literally.
I didn't realize everybody would hear, but I'm glad they did.
Yes, I've seen that.
Zora, thank you. What was the worst thing she said to you or family? I really don't know. I did see where she had texted Destiny and was like, "I hope her nephew isn't born so I can hang out with her." And I'm like, he was so literally 10 days past due anyway.
Mm-hmm. And you were just like, yeah. Amber.
That's just wild. But I don't really know anything worse she said to me or my family. I just feel like so much was said. I can't even remember it all. What about you, Destiny?
I mean, I don't know what she said to my mom when they were arguing. I blacked out for the whole thing. So I was in a panic attack while they were doing all that. So I don't know what was said, but I'm sure that things got really bad between them because you know how she is. She's going to speak her mind.
Yeah.
And I know my mom had some choice words. So
I could only imagine.
I know.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that, dude. I thought that there would be a day whenever it would come like that between her and my mom, but thankfully it never did. I'm surprised it didn't. Salad's second phone at discarded blue sofa. Lots of love. Thank you. JCLF Janet, do you think in hindsight Amber being clingy to Destiny after the breakup was her trying to get between Destiny and Dana to get them to break up? Could have been.
Oh, it definitely probably was.
You think she was trying to get you guys to break up?
I don't know if she was trying to get us to break up or just not want it to go as far as it did, just so she still had that opportunity, clearly. As of now, I didn't think this then. I'm just meaning as of now, putting it all together like that.
Yeah. Blank U2, has Amber ever seen a real lipedema? I don't even know if I'm saying the right specialist. Does she take a prescription water pill to get the fluid off her body? Because it has to be painful. I don't know. She didn't with me.
Mm-mm.
Hannah McGinley, thank you. Did either of you try to break up with her and she made you stay? Much love to you both. Yeah. There's a few times that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like every single one of her exes probably can say yeah to that.
Yes.
Sophia Hughes, thank you. Was Amber genuinely sad about losing the ability to have biological children? Did she talk about having a family with you two? What were your thoughts about her being a mother at the time? No, we never really talked about having children, but that's also because I didn't think I could have children. I was pretty sure she physically couldn't have children. So I just don't think that was anything we really ever talked about.
Oh, we definitely talked about it. But she always assumed that she was never going to be able to. So she never told me she was upset that she didn't think she could. She just assumed she couldn't. And I don't know. Like, I've always myself have just planned to carry at some point. So, I mean, that was just my opinion then, and that's still what my opinion is now.
Yeah. Rocio. Beck, how do you and your fiance feel about the big one trying to talk on her when she literally doesn't know your partner? I thought it was awful and rude. What?
I'm saying, like, there's no way that they've ever talked. So it's like, how do you have an opinion?
Right?
Like, where did she say she got the information?
I think she might have said that somebody who knows me told mutual friends or whatever.
Oh, okay, I remember that now.
But it's also like
still,
she doesn't want anybody talking about the person she was recently dating, but she can talk about Zachary Michael's partner. She could talk about my partner, but nobody's allowed to talk about hers.
No, I'm just thankful she hasn't said anything about Lexus.
Yeah, I know. I love dogs. Thank you. Just wanted to say MB could never pull this many viewers, supporters, and chats. I'm happy both are thriving. This 50 is my middle finger to her for being so cruel to so many for so long. Hope she's watching. Thank you. I love dogs. Thank you, Fickle Matansi.
I love that.
Line the Mouse. Love you, Beck. My besties and I quote, look like a big cherry. Big, are you calling me big all the time? She was mad about that off camera. Yeah, she was. And I was just like, but I wasn't calling you big. I was talking about me. I had a red hat on, a red sweater. I felt like a big cherry.
Oh my gosh.
I already clicked that one. Whoops. Boo woo. Beck, please stream Call of Duty Cold War campaign. I have played Call of Duty. It's just been a really long time. And I've also played like the zombie one. I think I played that with you, Destiny.
Yeah. We played the zombie one a lot.
Yeah. V-Ways are. Thank you. It's 3 a.m. in South Africa, and I'm up for y'all.
Wow. Props to you.
Yeah, hopefully you get some sleep soon. And that was at 9, so they could actually be asleep by now.
Oh,
Milk
yeah,
Bar.
true.
When we had a Discord for your fans a long while back, we named ourselves Beckaboos. I'm enjoying this while cooking and watching this live. Love this collab. Thank you, Milgar. A-okay. If y'all could go back, would y'all go through it again or never want to ever meet Amber? I would never want to meet Amber. But I also feel like I wouldn't be where I am now if that wouldn't have happened.
That's what I was about to say.
So every awful, horrible thing that happens leads you to where you are needing to go.
Very true. That's how I feel.
Woobles and Bean. Do you think the only reason Amber loved Destiny so long was because she lost to Dana? If Destiny took her back, Amber would lose all interest. I don't know. So I feel like she was still like that over you even before Dana came along.
She's probably still like that now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh well. It'll never happen, so.
Fickle by Tansy, do you think it's possible to get her deplatformed? I don't know. I have no idea.
That seems like a lot of work for nothing.
It does seem like a lot of work. And I'm also like, if that were to happen, I don't know what she would do, honestly. Because she's not worked in over 10 years now, has she?
Yep, true. Not since 2016.
Okay. Taters, I'm so proud of you both. And Lambert could never do as well as you are doing on the future. Okay. Thank you so much, Taters. I know I'm trying to find the questions. Destiny, you and Amber babysat when you moved to your mom's. How was she as a babysitter? She was asked to babysit recently and it scared us all.
Oh my gosh. We did watch my god sister a lot when we first moved to my mom's, and I don't know, I did the majority of it. She just did like the fun part, like she just like played and kind of like talked to her, and she's in a lot of Amberlynn's videos that you can see when we first moved to Kentucky. But I mean, she didn't do like any of the parenting aspect of the babysitting. She just did the fun part. So I don't know how she'd be babysitting on her own. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. Poopy pants. For both of y'all, when did it click that ALR was never going to actually get healthier or change? Like, what even clicked it? Honestly, whenever we had that big fight and I left for my families, that's whenever it clicked. Our fighting's never going to be different. We're never going to be different. She's never going to try to get better with her health. Like, I thought that was it. I had to get out of there.
Yeah, I mean, I realized that like the healthier part of it, I could tell that wasn't going to happen. Like the first time we went grocery shopping. And then, which wasn't like a month of us like moved in together. So, I mean, it was like a couple weeks. And then for change, like I knew she wasn't going to change after the Walmart thing. Cause like we tried to talk about everything like in that moment, and clearly things didn't change.
Yeah. FT, what would you say to the people who have seen her behavior and still support her? Why?
The only person I can think of that's doing that is her mom.
Yeah, and I mean,
that's because she's her mom, probably.
Yeah, and I mean, you said it could be because she feels guilty or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
You already addressed that one.
We did?
Well, in a different comment. It's about FBI Frank again.
Oh, it's about FBI Frank? Okay. Thank you, Amber Stack of Washcloths. Cookie Bugs, here's some money for your Cheesecake Factory. We love you. Thank you, Cookie Bugs. Courtney Collings, howdy from Australia. Carrot or celery with dip? Oh, no. Sorry, Courtney. Neither.
None.
I like some tomatoes. Yeah, tomatoes are
What
good.
kind of dip?
I don't know. French dip, ranch dip. Both of those are awful.
Yeah, I don't like those. I'd eat the carrots by itself.
I don't really like carrots.
I don't like celery.
I really like snap peas. Snap peas are good. That sounds pretty good right now, actually. Some sweet snap peas. Princess Love Puff. Destiny, did ALR work just to keep tabs on you?
I doubt it.
You don't feel like she was just doing that to keep tabs on you?
Oh, you mean like work with me to keep tabs on me?
Yeah, to see what you're doing at work.
I don't know why I thought it was something else. I definitely, because when we worked where we worked out in Kentucky, like it was even like if I got up to go to, like we didn't sit next to each other, we weren't supposed to. Even if I got up to go to the bathroom, she definitely went, like she'd wait a couple minutes and then go to, and we'd just be in there.
That's so crazy. Like you couldn't even go to the bathroom without her following. That's crazy. Wait. Nick, do you believe Amber let Rarity out on purpose? She could have.
I don't know that she did it on purpose, but I think maybe she could have and didn't think it was going to happen the way it happened, and then it backfired.
Well, I think I was listening to somebody talk about her recently, and they said something along the lines of like, Amber said that Wasabi is happy being the only cat. And I was like, oh my God, why would you say something like that? Mons Mikkelsen, you guys are trauma bonded, LMAO.
If
Thanks,
you like
Hannibal.
that.
No body 71. When Amber claimed she ordered a veggie sandwich but got a turkey, bacon, and cheese instead, 2 chips instead of an apple, whatever, was that a lie? I don't know, you guys. I have no idea, but I feel like it had to have been, because that sounds like something she would definitely eat. Turkey, bacon with cheese.
Oh, yeah.
for sure. ASCLP 2500. Did Amber ever show interest in your hobbies or interests? How did you deal with that? No, not really. I mean,
No, not really.
no. I like to draw and play old games, and she didn't like to do either of those things, We did watch movies together, but I mean, everybody watches movies, don't they?
We got into like a really big coloring thing for a while, and we would like color like on our downtime at work and stuff. Like we did that a lot.
Thank you. She doesn't have BPD. Any redeeming qualities besides being generous?
For who?
Shell Bell. Amber.
Oh.
No.
No.
Molly Childtree. Love you guys. Thank you. Salty Shaker. Was a thought in the back of y'all's mind of what the hell you would do if she blew a coronary and those poor paramedics would have to try and get her out. I know. I didn't think about that, but now that I am thinking about that, I'm like, that's terrifying. What would have happened? I couldn't have got her out. I couldn't have done that.
I'm saying, like, it would have had to be like the fire department and everything.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to say something like this, but it would terrify me. Like, what if it was a what's eating Gilbert Grape situation with the mom?
Yeah.
And couldn't get her out and had to set the house on fire. That's terrifying.
Good movie.
That's such a good movie.
Thank you, Molly. Wait. I already said that one. TT, did anything Amber cooked ever make you guys sick? No, I don't think so.
No.
We both did end up just so happened getting the stomach flu after we ate a bunch of dry seaweed around New Year's.
Oh.
We were snacking on it because it was healthy. And we both caught a stomach virus, and she tried to blame the seaweed, but I was like, no, we probably just got a stomach virus.
Yeah.
Yags chicken sushi. I want you two to do a weekly reaction panel like The View with Casey and possibly Jade called The Moment. I wish I had the time for a weekly podcast, but I don't. I stay very busy.
Same.
Chonk, did you know about Amber Sewer slide bait video when you guys lived at ENR? What was your reaction and when you found out? What
is that?
I don't think you remember that. I don't know. I guess she baited like suicide
really?
At one point.
I didn't know that.
I don't know. I don't know what video it was, but that's what they mean.
Oh, well,
I didn't think of the like run-on word.
I thought you were about to say that you remembered that, Destiny. I'm like, how do you remember it? But I don't.
No.
Someone in the chat said that she said, quote, I don't think I want to live anymore, I guess.
Oh.
I feel like she says that often. Not trying to be mean.
No, you're probably not wrong. She probably has said that. Lady Razzie, I'm back. Had to disappear for a bit. Thank you for answering my earlier question. New question. Would Amber argue or throw a fit in public? How would others react? Yeah, she would argue or throw a fit in public if she wasn't getting her way or whatever. And how I would react in those moments is I would just walk away. And she could call me later. I would not stand there and argue in public with her. I wouldn't do that. And she knew it.
Yes.
I was always so embarrassed to argue in public, so I wouldn't do it.
Yes, I completely agree. And same, yeah.
I think she liked the attention that it brought.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Video Nasty. Hey, Beck, I'm happy to see all work you've been putting into the videos. Seeing your subscribers grow, you put more. Thank you so much, Video Nasty. Mochi, was Amber ever stared at or made fun of in public? Also, was she aggressive over food with you guys? Would she eyeball any food you had? I don't recall her really eyeballing my food, but then again, I didn't eat things that she really wanted. But I do feel like she was stared at and made fun of in public for sure.
I definitely I don't recall a certain time, but I'm sure that she did. And I know that when we had the kids with us and we'd hang out with y'all sometimes, I know one of them in particular would mention it to her all the time, and we'd have to tell her that that's not nice.
Oh,
But
yeah.
she would usually, if I didn't finish my food, she would usually eat my food.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
if I like didn't finish, she was like, oh, okay, and she'd either eat it or she wouldn't.
Yeah, it probably just depends on if she wanted it or
Yeah.
not. Some Polish chick, since ALR, thank you. Since ALR wanted to inspire people, I can say that she inspired me to not feel bad for severing ties with my narcissist abusive father. Such an inspirational queen. Peace and love to you both. Thank you, some Polish chick. Josie, thank you. How did y'all navigate intimacy with ALR and hygiene? You didn't have intimacy when, the hygiene wasn't being took care of. There was no way you could.
Mm.
Erin Elizabeth, you're both hot. So are your wife and fiance. Love that for you. Thank you, Erin. Matt, thank you. Did Amber pre-watch Eric's vlogs before he uploaded? No, I don't think she did, but she definitely would watch it as soon as it would be uploaded. And she would beg him not to upload on the same day as she would. And if they were both going live, she would beg him not to go live on the same day as she would be going live. There was a lot of communication between them two when it came to YouTube. And she absolutely hated that he did YouTube.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
She did. And she was like, he only has an audience because of me. And it's like, well, that could be true, but it's also like, how bold of you to assume.
Literally.
Celtic Druid, thank you. I remember a time when she went to Walmart and a restaurant with you, Beck, instead of taking Twinkie to the vet when something was wrong with her. Why? Any other times when this happened? Much love. We did address this earlier.
We've addressed it a couple times.
Yeah. And no, there wasn't any other times that this had happened. Savvy. So Beck, is Destiny getting paid for her live performance? Are you a gainful employer, unlike Raglan Bleed? LOL. Yes, Destiny. Sorry. Destiny and I will be splitting the money, and also the money for the video that we made together. We'll be splitting that as well. Lexi Fitzpatrick, so happy you guys are live. Obsessed with this era. I've watched literally since 2016. Seeing all this has given me a new perspective. Sending so much love. Thank you, Lexi. Oh, Savannah, wow. Not a question. Never done a super chat, but I feel like anyone on YouTube too deserves super chats the most. Thank you, Savannah. Chonk. Amber said she'd cry every time you'd wash her wiper. Is this true? Also, did she make you leave the room when she had to do the bucket bath? No, she didn't cry every time I'd wash her wiper. And I think in the beginning, I didn't really stick around for the bucket baths, but there were times that I did. And I think that was, more or less after a few times it had happened. But I mean
when we were at my mom's and she wasn't showering because she didn't like that bathtub, there was no way for her to get in it. She made me wash her hair. So when I would go to take a shower and she would basically just stick her head in and I would wash her hair.
Yeah.
And then that was it.
Yeah.
That was the gist of the whole bath.
Blake Huerman. Hey, Destiny, it's Alexis and Blake. You know them people?
Yes. They told me they messaged.
Good.
I don't think they're on anymore.
Asheron, did it smell? I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. That's so ominous. Caitlin, what tea can you spill about the rave situation? Thank you. I'm really not going to spill anything because, they're not a public person and I respect that privacy. But thank you, Caitlin. Dino, Beck, curious of how you felt about the voicemails Amber left to your mom. Listening to those and her flat vocal inflection made me seethe. Yeah, they're very hard to listen to now.
Oh yeah.
it was a hard situation at the moment. I was going through my own issues mentally, and then I was caught between Mom and Amberlyn, and it
Mm-hmm.
was just a whole awful situation. Those voicemails should have never happened,
No.
and I hate
I
that
don't
they
know why she
did.
thought she had the right to say anything like that to your mom.
I don't know either. And it's like, yeah, her and Mom ended up making up after that, but it's like, honestly, Mom didn't have to.
Literally.
Jace, the fancy man, hydrated up, girls. Yeah, I know. I feel like I do need to drink more water, truth be told. Mom Life 22, love you both from Scotland.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's in the wee hours of the morning over there, isn't it? Maria Flores, thank you. How badly was ALR bothered by young dumb honey bun? She's taken a nosedive and has a whole snark page on Reddit now. Answer for later. Listen, I don't remember much about young dumb honey bun. All I know is that Amber hated whoever that person was, and
I don't even know who that is. I don't know nothing.
I think they were a reaction channel at some point.
Mm.
JDV's vote when's a book cool Capri's and Humped Couch. Sorry. Karma is spelled beckoning. Thank you. Liz Lucas, Destiny is Athena to Beck's Odysseus. And I probably said that so wrong. I'm so sorry. And I'm over here waiting for the two of them both to start singing Warrior of the Mind and I Can Die Happy.
I don't know what that is.
Well, I know Athena and I know
Odysseus.
Odysseus, but
I knew that.
I'm not
it
sure
was the
if
singing.
I'm pronouncing
Odysseus.
Yeah, it's Odysseus.
Beck, I would only watch her vlogs for you. Do we know how Twinkie is? I don't have a clue. I don't know about that little old lady. Supposedly she's how old did you say she is now? 13?
She was born in 2012.
That's crazy.
June of 2012. So she's about to have a birthday.
So she's about to be 13.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Aaron Farine. Blake Heuerman, Destiny and Beck, what was the weirdest thing Amber cooked for you? Honestly, this was kind of weird, but it was good. It was a sweet potato with seasoned all salt.
Oh.
It was baked sweet potato with seasoned all salt. It was actually pretty good.
I didn't eat a lot of the things she cooked because she always made those weird things. But she did when we were in the apartment in Florida. She did get me to try pesto for the first time. I had just never had pesto. Like, I don't know. I guess no one around me likes it. And I thought it was so weird. Like the texture was weird and everything was just weird about it. But I tried it and I liked it. So
yeah, it's basically just basil and,
like oil
and seasonings and whatever. Mr. Snowflake. Oh, Lordy, Shorty sucks. Best $2 I ever spent.
Oh my gosh.
You two make a great pair. I hope you keep colliding when the last of tea is spilled. Mary Ray, thank you.
You guys are getting I think this is the last one.
Whimsical Mimsy, my cousin's a nurse. She wanted to ask if Amber's ankles were scraped by the pavement and if she got infected. She's never seen a bariatric patient with ankle testicles.
Ew.
I don't think her ankle scraped the pavement. But that's wild.
Is that really what they look like?
Do you not remember how her ankles used to look?
I do, but I don't remember them looking that bad. That's why I'm like, is that what they look like?
I don't think they were to that point, but I don't know about now.
I don't know. Ew.
But thank you, Whimsical Mimsy, and thank you, Mary Ray. It's your Snowflake. Philos, Dreamy Garden, Connor, Assembled Exes Support Group, Washcloths Anonymous, Tattoo My Toes, Bella Bunny 3, Kat Richardson, April Smith, Samantha JoJo, Grisha, Ramirez, Toki 20, Vicky, Ashley, Buffalo Flamingo, wow, JC, Nada, Serenity.
Sorry. There's a Klebe said somebody's chat was missed. Kimchi Kimchi Chicana? Is there a way to search? Control F, hit control. Oh, wait. Yeah, try typing in KINCH. Oh, here it is.
Does ALR ask and answer her own questions on Instagram? I don't know, but I wouldn't be shocked if she did.
Same. I would not put that past her at all.
Someone also, okay, type in critical. Type in critical. This one.
Hey, you two, why do you think LR talks like that?
Like what?
Like
Yeah.
what?
What do you mean?
Illiterate?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure if she's playing or if she's serious, but I'm like, if you're playing, why do you want people to think you don't know how to talk?
I really just don't know. I don't know why she talks like that. I mean,
Briarthorn, Destiny, do you live near Beck? Any plans to visit Beck and film some adventures for us? Ghost hunting, maybe. Destiny?
I don't live near you.
No, you live quite far.
Now at least. Next time we come up to Kentucky, like I went up there last summer on the 4th of July. I don't know when's the next time we'll be going, but next time we go up there, we usually try to stay for a week, so we'll definitely have to
I'll look that one up.
Meet up or something.
Tally, what was Amber's appeal? How does she hold so much control over you? Do you think Jade was the ultimate troll and only use her? It wasn't really like, like she had an appeal or, anything like that. It was just like I said earlier, a friendship, somebody who was fun to be around in that moment. Like I had no idea who this person really was underneath all that.
Yeah.
But Jade being an ultimate troll and only using her, I don't know. I really can't.
I don't know. I don't
answer that.
I don't know anything about her.
Yeah, I don't think you ever met her, and I barely did.
Yeah, no.
Like they were together for what, like 2.5 years, something like that. I only saw her for
yeah, they broke up like right after I made videos a couple of years ago.
The first few months that they were together.
Yeah, you still lived there.
Yeah, so I'm not sure how it was between them after that.
Right.
We're trying to look for ones we've missed.
You're okay.
Kathy, I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Question for Destiny. What really happened to Scarlet the cat?
Oh, we had a kitten that my mom brought us around Christmas time, and she named her Scarlet, but her and Wasabi, they didn't really get along too well, and she had scratched him in his eye, and it just looked really bad, like we cleaned it up and it stopped looking like that, but we just didn't think they were a good fit. So I just asked some of my friends that I had at the time, like, hey, do you know anyone that wants a kitten? Like, I want to make sure she goes somewhere good. She's just not getting along well with our other animal. Like, so that's what happened to her. Like, nothing bad happened to her.
Yeah.
So Glitch Tone Queen sent in a second super chat, but I can't find it. But apparently it was a question about how Amber got in and out of the pool.
Oh.
How she got in and out of the pool. It's exactly how you think she did. It was a inflatable pool, and she just,
Oh, okay. I didn't
threw
know what
herself
kind of
over the
pool.
side of it.
That makes sense, though. She probably let a lot of the water out of it too. Then.
Legs.
Yeah. What?
Was she able to like lift her legs?
She just like
Her
pushed it
leg-
down.
She was just pushing it down and like stepping.
Like sitting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she didn't lift them legs.
No, she didn't lift them legs. Christine Mill, Amber keeps saying she's attending DBT therapy while it's dialectical behavior therapy. Sus wishing you both happiness. Left from the Jersey Shore.
I didn't know what that was when she was talking
Like,
about it in her video.
She keeps saying therapy twice, I guess. DBT therapy.
Interesting. If it'll, I don't know.
I think it would be really good if she really did.
If she would stick to it. But we know her track record with sticking to things.
Yeah.
Also,
She'll
Casey
probably
sent
in like a week or
sticker.
two say.
Casey sent what?
A sticker.
Thank you, Casey. I didn't know Casey was up in here.
Yeah, Casey was up in here. Okay, guys. I think is that everything? Do you guys
Yeah, holy crap. We've been on here for 3 hours.
I was just checking the chat.
And I am off tomorrow, but you're probably not, are you, Destiny?
There's another one.
I usually stay up anyway.
Another one that we
Because
missed.
she works like not night
work.
shift, but like mid shift, so she doesn't get off till 11. So I stay up with her till about 12:30, 1 o'clock, and then I'll go to bed.
I'm usually not going to bed till about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning because I don't get off work till about 2. So
Okay,
I feel that having to stay up late.
Yeah, that's just the only time we get to spend together.
What?
Okay, I'll look that one up. She's just talking to me.
Oh.
For the
Idiot Witch Destiny, what were your thoughts when Beck started making videos again? Were you like, dang, good for them? How are you two doing with each other now?
Yes, I literally said that. Like, I said, good for you. I was like so glad to start seeing you making the videos and everything. And I'm just glad you finally did it because look at what you've done.
Yeah, thank you, man. And how are you two doing with each other now? I mean, me and Destiny's always been good.
Yeah.
We've never
there's never been any like hard feelings or anything.
No.
No,
me and Destiny's always been cool. Never even an argument between us.
No.
Here's one I don't remember reading. Sandra, thank you. Do you think she'll ever learn how to drive? Her lack of independence at 34 is so sad. No. She claims that it's she has like driving anxiety, and it's like, I get it. I also went through a period of where I became agoraphobic and wouldn't leave my house. I was terrified of driving. I was terrified of going anywhere. So I get having driving anxiety, but I mean, she doesn't even want to try.
No, not even a try, not a nothing.
So is that all?
I think so.
I think we pretty much got through it all. You guys?
Yeehaw.
You got the witch one?
Yeah, we
I
did.
got the witch one.
That was the last one we did, I think.
I mean, anything that you guys don't get, I'm just, I mean, you're both really appreciative of everything. And
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, we I do want to appreciate everybody that has come to watch this live stream. It was monumental. There was so many
Oh,
people
yeah.
in here. I never expected to
Oh,
see this many
our
people.
I know, same.
And
Does it show like the highest point it got to of people watching?
I'm not sure if I could see that. But right now, I think it says there's like 7,000 people in here.
Yeah, I saw someone say that a minute ago that there was still like 8,000 people in here, even though it's been this long.
Sorry for yawning, you guys.
oh, okay.
Someone said I saw
What did you say?
9.8K, but I swear someone earlier said something about 10K. So
Here's another one. Riri, Beck, did Amber make you fake the doctor's voicemail? I feel like I've talked about that before too.
you did. I'm pretty
No.
sure you did answer that one.
No, I did not fake the doctor voicemail. There's no way I would do that. That's crazy. That's some stretching to fake a doctor voicemail.
Oh, and everybody's saying that it hit 11K at the highest at
Oh,
one point.
wow.
So that's
wow.
crazy. Also, huge thanks to Charlie Gold that helped us out for trying to figure out how to
Yes.
stop having so much going on at once.
Yeah, Charlie
And
Gold
the
was a
mods.
very big help. So was all the mods. Welcome to the new mod, Megan. And Cleve and Just Jamie and Dan and whoever else was in here. You guys did great. Thank you so much for all your help. Blinky?
Bakey. my
Banky. Banky or is it Becky T?
Bakey.
Bakey.
I say Bakey.
Becky T.
I don't.
Yeah, we appreciate everything that these mods do for this chat.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I saw somebody mention Giovanni, but I don't see it.
Giovanni. Isn't that a pizza place?
I don't see.
Did you hear about that guy from Impractical Jokers, that Joe guy?
Mm-mm.
That was crazy.
What about him?
He got accused of a sexual assault, I believe.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say one of them died. I was about to be like, oh my gosh.
Crystals.
I really don't watch that show much, but the little bit I've seen, it shocked me.
Yeah,
You
I
still-
can't remember which one he is, but I think I know which one he is.
Clem
Did it
Count
say who it
81.
was like to?
The Mean Girl sweater.
Oh, the Mean Girl Swisher, yeah. No, I think it was I think it was a 19-year-old person.
Oh,
Yeah, and he's like old.
yeah, he's old.
And I think she might have admitted that she had lied about it or something, but I don't know. Either way, like if it was consensual or not, you still shouldn't be, a grown old man sleeping with a 19-year-old. Especially, I think he has a wife.
Yeah, I was pretty sure they were all married. And I'm sorry if y'all heard my dogs through any of this. I'm sure, I don't know if you can hear Carter now, but he's sawing logs right next to me.
I heard him barking earlier.
Yeah, and he was growling. I know I saw some people commenting saying, like, why is that dog so angry? That's just his
Carter.
personality.
Yeah, it's just him. He's just a precious little baby. I miss that guy.
And my other dog was laying on me for a little while, and he's just sleeping now, too.
What's your other dog?
His name's Bo.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I met Bo. I don't know if I know Bo.
No, he was her dog before we got together.
Oh, okay. But yeah, Carter's a good boy. Love Carter.
Oh, yeah. He's sleeping real good right now. Come here, Carter.
I remember when you brought him to see me for my birthday. Me and him connected.
He's so tired.
Oh, him just want to
Maybe this can be
see.
your guys' last question.
What?
I said maybe this can be your guys' last question.
Okay. This will be our last question, Destiny. Deborah Kirk. Thank you. Hey, Beck and Destiny. Love from Melbourne, Australia. How were you both able to live with Amber for so long? I admire you both. It was a struggle. It wasn't easy, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It was so hard because she's not a clean person. I doubt she is now. And she doesn't like to clean up after herself, and it's just awful all the time.
Yeah.
On top of the way she acts as a person.
Yeah, it was definitely not easy. It always kind of made you feel like you were walking around with eggshells.
Yes.
Just trying not to make her mad, trying not to upset her. But I feel like everybody's really said that.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, thank you so much, Charlie Gold. I'll say it again. And thanks to Mr. Snork and Dan's and Megan and just Jamie and Cleve and whoever else I've missed. We are going to end this stream.
Yeehaw.
It sounds like he's ready for you to get off too.
He's just looking at Bo. That's just how he acts. He thinks he's got to have all the attention.
All right. Well, I guess we are going to end this.
Okay.
And
yeah, I guess. All right, so everybody's goodbyes.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll definitely do this again. Me and Destiny will hang out.
Oh yeah, yeah, we'll plan it.
Yeah, heck yeah. Someone said, "Can we storm Amber's apartment to grab Twinkie and wasabi like G6?" I wish. But yeah, all right. See you later, Destiny. It was great talking with you. It was a good time. Thanks to everybody that came out and watched. We'll see you guys a different time. Bye.
Bye.